Welcome back to SVSU Rocket League Esports here. I'm Doug,
I'm Pash.
and yeah, we're going to be bringing you a whole big stream today with all of our teams playing, I believe. It's
Yeah.
going to be like 8:15
Nope.
or 9:15. 8, 9:15, and 10 p.m., I believe we're doing
Yep.
here. And we are doing a team first, we know that. But we'll get back to you on who is coming up later. But yeah, we're back for week 2 for our Rocket League
Yeah.
program here.
Excited to be back at it. Just a bit of a recap. We had just our A-team match that we watched last week, and they won it in game 5.
Yep.
That was a pretty interesting match to watch. It was all over the place, both with technical difficulties and with just the way that the match went. I mean, there was a lot of back and forth, very evenly matched, and overall, it was a lot of fun to watch. Getting here into week 2, and we're really excited to go.
Yep, and yeah, we only had 18 last week because I believe I can't remember if it was B or C team they had to buy, and the other one had to get rescheduled. So that means that we're actually going to be seeing the first games here for B team and C team.
C team had the bye, and B team is having a reschedule, which they're playing their first match also at 8 o'clock, but they're also going to be playing at 9:15.
So we'll be seeing their second match then. Awesome. All right. So hopefully we can get the results of the first match to you then whenever we come to that stream. But yeah, we are just kind of waiting here for match start. We should be starting up here pretty soon, I'd imagine. Um, but yeah, we're just excited to be here. I can't believe it's been already another week, but I'm excited because we have all of our teams now. So
I know this week's been flying by. I hope everybody's been able to stay safe. I know there's been a lot of winter storms going around lately, and
yeah,
SVSU got a rare delay, which some of us are thankful for. Some of us with afternoon classes, it's like just missed the bell.
exactly right. For me, it was a mixture. I had one class canceled and the two were still going, but luckily we were able to get the class relatively safely. I mean, I know we too live on campus here, so we only had to walk, and by the time at least I went to classes, everything was plowed, so
Yeah,
that was
very
all good.
fortunate. But hopefully all the commuters were able to make it to and back very safely.
Yeah,
Obviously at the end of the day, we just want everyone to be safe.
exactly. Yeah, and we're glad though we made it to tonight. Glad it wasn't too snowed in, so we can still do this.
I know, and this
But
semester's flying by. It's hard to believe that we're already entering week 6 next week, right?
yeah, and I think it's only 2 weeks until spring break for us too,
Yep.
if I'm not
March
mistaken.
3rd to
So
the 9th.
yeah, that's gonna be that's crazy. We're already rolling through the semester here, but yeah, we're still waiting on teams to start up here. I would say we can give our Lions update, but it's not more football anymore.
Yep,
So
no more football. Pretty interesting Super Bowl. The Eagles were really able to take it to the Kansas City Chiefs, 42 to or 40 to 22, correct?
something along those lines. Yeah, it was a very dominant game for the Eagles,
But I
though.
mean, you got to think, the Eagles had not one but two people whose birthdays were on the Super Bowl, and when you've got
Oh,
two
really?
birthday wishes that you got to play against, I mean, you're just not beating two birthday wishes.
Yeah, at least one of those worked out, right?
So we're having a bit of a correction. We're going to be actually spectating SVSU Blue first versus Detroit Mercy.
All right.
We're going to hope and see if Detroit Mercy shows up. If not, we might end up trying to do a quick switch.
All right.
But with that being said, we're going to be hopefully getting back into matches soon. We're just about out of updates for the moment, so we're going to go back to intermission, at least for a brief moment in time. We should be back here in a minute or two. We'll see you soon.
All right. And we're back into it here. So, not the longest intermission in the world, but should be going back into the game here for B team.
Our spectator is currently a car, I believe. But we're playing a 2v2. Um, I'm not 100% sure what's going on here, but you know what?
Yeah, we're having this is a good spectating thing. Oh,
Oh, here we go. Change team.
report to server. No settings. Oh,
We got this. We'll get there.
change team.
Anyway, a little bit of filler information.
Yeah.
There's been some changes that have happened to the
Oh.
professional Rocket League.
Yeah.
It's
There we
RLCS.
go.
Well, we're gonna have to restart the game because the clock's already going. But
Yeah.
just a little bit of filler information. There have been some changes to RLCS, Professional Rocket League. There was originally going to be a major in, I believe, Copenhagen. I could be mistaken, but there was one in France or Europe or something. And that actually has gotten moved to North Carolina. So any of y'all Rocket League fans that want to go and see some professional Rocket League in person, you can head on down to North Carolina. Tickets are like $75 a piece.
That's crazy that they switch continents for reschedule, or they just did it on.
I can't remember the specifics, but I think they sent one over. They sent like a different one over to
Okay.
Europe, and then they brought one. I think they switched the Texas major over to Europe or something. I'm not sure on specifics. All I know is that June 26th to the 29th, there's going to be a major in Worlds, and it's going to be, or a major in North Carolina, and it's going to be fun.
That is awesome. Yeah. So I mean, if you're in the area SVSU and are willing to make the sojourn down to, what's it? You said South Carolina,
North Carolina.
Yeah, I mean, go for it. Go see it in person, right? But that would be really fun. That is for sure. But
Excited to hopefully get this match going here soon. You know, at least seeing some of the members show up, it gives me a lot of hope. You know, a lot of times facing Detroit Mercy, we've had a lot of issues in scheduling and whatnot. It seems like a lot of times we don't actually get to make it to the actual match of the teams facing head to head. So hopefully we can get this figured out and actually see some competition here. It'd be really good to see. In fact, I'm not sure I've ever been able to see Detroit Mercy's repertoire, and I've always wanted to.
I don't remember if I've had Detroit Mercy either, in terms of one I've actually watched and streamed and all that. But it's just kind of unfortunate that we do have those problems. But
yeah,
it's obviously you want to see the teams play, right? That's why we're here. But
yeah, you never necessarily know what's going on the inside at the actual school/university. So you can never make assumptions, but you just want to see the teams that signed up actually able to play the games. And, at the end of the day, we're all playing a game, and you just hope that, well, everybody gets to do the stuff that they want to do,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, with that being said, I mean, looks like we're still waiting here. Wonder what time even is it? It's got to be like 8:10 or something at this point.
Yeah, we're getting there, and I mean, waiting's the game of Rocket League. I guess we're playing some mental games with the servers right now.
They're icing the cars right now.
Yeah, they're icing the cars. Taking a little pit stop, we're refueling, getting some fresh tires on. You don't want to have bad grip on the turf.
Yeah, you got to make sure to get new tires, and it's all about the fuel strategy sometimes.
Exactly. I mean, We've got some new shop items being added to Rocket League recently. They did a big collab with Hatsune Miku, Captain Frogboy71. Absolutely elated that happened. He instantly went and bought everything for it. And if he scores a goal tonight, you best believe equipped is going to be the Hatsune Miku goal explosion.
Well, that is something that we'll definitely have to keep a mental note of as we move into that stream eventually. But yeah, we're just still waiting here.
We're waiting.
Any filler topics you got here? Talk about the Lions again?
No, we can't talk about the Lions. Probably about the time that everybody's getting to their first exams. I know.
Yeah.
I had all of my first exams for my classes / big projects this week, so hopefully that went smoothly for everyone. I know exam time, even though it's not midterms, the first exam can be stressful because you don't exactly know how each professor takes their tests and whatnot.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it's at that time where you're like, you're almost settled into your class, but you're like, oh wait, I got exams and stuff. I gotta prepare for that, or papers or anything like that. So I had an exam actually on Tuesday. So
exactly, and the exams mixed in with the weather. It's all over the place.
Yeah. I think I have a couple either next week or the week after. I'm not too sure, but yeah, just moving along. It is crazy to think that we are almost halfway through February at least. But
yeah, definitely getting there pretty quickly. And I mean, The way you mentioned how your exams are kind of offset a little bit, that's usually the way you want professors to go about it. But
Yeah.
it seems like a lot of times you can just luck out in the worst way possible, and then they all drop the same exams within 2 days.
Yep.
We can do a little bit of car admiration here.
That is true. You know what? I gotta give Snoopy Dooby the credit. He always pulls out with the really great Dominus here, and I love watching that.
Well, the Dominus, not to mention the top hat topper, and then the rubber ducky antenna.
It's perfect.
It's rare to see an antenna in competitive Rocket League, even rarer to see an actual topper. And it's very clearly not holding him back by any means,
Exactly.
because Snoopy comes and he performs at the top of the leaderboard many, many times. And sometimes watching the stuff that Snoopy can do is just a lot of fun.
That car is just so fun to look at too, and it's one of those things where it's actually really nice when you're watching, because when the screen changes to him, you know it's him.
Oh,
You know, because the topper and the antenna, like you're saying.
Immediately recognizable.
It's not one of those things where you're like, you have to pay attention to names, but
Then we've
pretty
got,
nice.
I believe, M for Mushroom is in the Octane, but I could be wrong. It's either M for Mushroom or formerly Nickname. We have a bit of a username change. The player that was known as Nickname is currently going as Balmy.2, and so you'll want to look out for that name change in the future. I believe he's in the Fennec with the reddish, pinkish details, but I could be mistaken.
Guess we'll have to find out whenever they do play. If they do,
Definitely. You see the Octane down at the end. They've got the titanium white. You know, that titanium white Octane, before they just added it back into the shop, used to be pretty valuable. You used to have to pay $60 to $80 to try and get a titanium white Octane.
Yeah.
Then they removed trading and
Yeah, forget about that.
didn't fit the business model.
Yeah. Still waiting here. Guess we could I don't know.
We're probably going to be going back to the starting screen to try and get these technical difficulties figured out. We figured they were going to be a little bit more prompt with this, but you know what? We don't know what's going on. It could be something pretty complicated. We're not in the Discord chat, so who knows? Appreciate your guys' patience. We hope to see you back here.
putting in the I was putting in the I was putting in the I was putting in the hours, I was. But you were
wrapped up on some Peter shit. So tell a hater here's a slammer. I know they hating on us, but mind your manners.
Take a second look and you'll see. There is no one like me. There is no one like me. Like me. You better reconsider. You will never do better. There is no one like me. Like me. There is no one like
Mind your manners.
There is no one like me.
Yeah, this is etiquette.
So we were right. We just.
So this is a 2v2.
Alrighty.
Are we in? Yeah. Oh, we're in. Oh, hey, welcome back. Didn't see you
Alrighty.
there.
Welcome everyone. We're going to be doing a little bit of filler fun. We've got the C team versus the B team in a 2v2 face-off. We've got Frogboy71 and Emperor Mushroom representing SVSU Rocket League White playing up against SVSU Rocket League Blue. We've got Balmy and Snoopy Doopy.
Yep, and this is just here to fill the time, as it seems like Detroit Mercy did not have a match today.
Yes, Detroit
With,
Mercy forfeited.
With B team. So yeah, so it's just filling the time for our 9:15 match, which would be C team.
A team.
A team.
A team against University of Delaware, as we originally spoke.
Yes.
So it's all as it started.
But yeah, just here to fill the time, and I guess we'll see a little bit of different action here at 2v2. Usually we're always casting 3v3, but this leaves a lot more room on the field for these players to be creative and do things like one-on-one. So it'll be interesting to watch.
Yeah, we've got auto cam on. I'd like to see it get switched to director cam. But you know, auto cam is better than just sitting in the spectator menu, so I can't complain too much. We got Snoopy Doopy going for a little bit of an air dribble here. Frogboy puts that away. Mushroom's going to go off the wall, play possession. Balmy just got that 100 boost. What can he do with it? 50 here in the corner.
Very nice.
There we go.
Here comes the B team now. Looking for some offense, maybe, or no?
Yeah, playing a little bit of mind games with each
Yeah.
other. You know, a couple of fake commits. We see Frogboy sending it over the head of... Or no, that was Balmy sending it over the head of Emperor Mushroom.
Snoopy putting this one in the center.
Playing off the walls, Emperor Mushroom sending away that shot. We've got a little bit of the 50 in the defensive third. Balmy's still got it. He's going to try and go for a setup for Snoopy.
Snoopy read that one, tried to keep it in, but Frogboy's taking up the side
Frogboy
now.
going off the wall. Look at this control.
Look
This
at that
might be a
from
shot.
Frogboy. What a
Saved by
save
Snoopy Doopy.
From Snoopy.
Emperor Mushroom's got control. He sends it
Oh,
back.
no.
Snoopy could double this one.
Frogboy's there, though.
Frogboy sends it away. Balmy's going to play possession. Frogboy's playing aggressive for that demo. He's playing real aggressive for that demo. Emperor Mushroom up. Frogboy not there for the shot, and Snoopy is able to send it away.
I don't think we ever did anything like this before in our streams.
No, but I'm absolutely loving it. I would
No, it is
not
really
be one
fun.
bit opposed to see this happen more often.
Exactly. That'd be an awesome way to fill the time, because we do have, plenty of time between matches sometimes.
Right, good opportunity for the viewers to get to know the players a little bit together. Good opportunity for the players to get better. It's fun all over. I'm excited that we're doing this. You see, Snoopy Doopy has got a little bit of an opportunity here. Shot. Scores.
Snoopy with the first goal of the game here. Coming at halfway through here.
And B team strikes first, but as you can see, it's a very close matchup. I mean, the first goal not being scored until halfway through the match, as you mentioned. C team and B team are closer than one might think.
Oh, definitely. And like I was saying, in the 2v2 here, it's also interesting the way it would work, because like I said, these guys are always practicing, always playing 3v3, so it leaves room for different strategies and maybe something that's not as good of a structure as we usually see. Oh, I think Mushroom was trying to get the save there, but it goes in. That's a goal. Another goal for Snoopy.
Yeah, Mushroom had an awkward touch there because he barely had any boost, and he knew that one was heading towards the net. It looked like it was actually going to be wide, and he might have been better off not touching that. But I saw what he was going for. Frogboy being absolutely toxic. I mean, he's taking this opportunity, playing his own teammates, realizing that all's fair in love and war when it's your own teammates. So he's just putting it all out on the field.
Shot by Frogboy. Snoopy clearing it out, though.
Frogboy's all alone. Snoopy sending a pass off the corner. Does Frogboy send it away? He misses.
Misses that.
Crucial miss.
Oh, and I think, I don't know. Mushroom missed that one there, so Balmy scores, but
We're going to get another look-see here. We're going to see if it's a 50 or if he just misses. Yeah, he just misses.
yeah,
A little bit of a
very
misread
close,
there.
but very good shot from Balmy. Nice placement, too, on the left side there, the net.
And I guess I missed a goal. I thought it was 2-0.
No, because of the Mushroom goal. Or not the Mushroom.
The
save,
own goal.
Yes,
yeah.
the save, yeah.
Yep, that's why. Going on here, we see a bit of a dead ball, and the kickoff is going to head towards mid. Mushroom playing the second. He misses that 50. Snoopy's going to play it in the corner to see if he can get a setup for Balmy. Playing possession, looking for the quick, easy shot. Frogboy sends it in, gets sent away. M for Mushroom.
Ooh, almost
Gets
had
a
a shot.
great setup.
It's open for
Frogboy, is he
Frogboy.
there?
He scores! As Frogboy recognized the opportunity and had to speed in from, halfway down the field. There he is. But able to get a goal here and keep him from getting shut out here.
And as we mentioned before, there's that Hatsune Miku goal explosion. I told you Frogboy would be rocking it. With a minute 38 left in the game, Can Hatsune Miku bring Frog Boy a miracle? Can they score two more goals? Lots of time
We
left.
shall see. Yeah, plenty of time left here, honestly. Let's
We
see
saw Snoopy looking just coming from the parking lot for that one. Complete dead ball. Balmy gets it past. M for Musham's going to send it wide. Little pinch off the corner. He's got full boost. What can he do with it here? Balmy's dead ball. This gives Snoopy an opportunity for a counterattack. Frog Boy's playing it in the corner. Sends it away.
It was a nice little play from Balmy there, honestly.
Yeah.
Now getting it back in here. Looks like it's going to be Mushroom possession.
Yeah.
Balmy tried to read that, though.
Tried to read it. M for Musham saw that 50 coming, just put it a little bit wide. Frog Boy's going to break through the defense.
Balmy there. In reverse. Hitting it. Trying to get it out of Mushroom possession there. Is able to.
Multiple
Snoopy
slow
coming
rolling 50s caused this ball to end up back in the corner right where it started. Balmy's playing a little bit, I wouldn't call it an air dribble, but playing some possession.
Just faking out Mushroom there. Look at the moves.
Picks up that boost real quick while playing defense. You know,
See,
some
we-
more mind games.
Ooh.
Frog Boy with the save. Gets sent back in off that back wall. Can Balmy get a second touch for it? He does, gets it past one, but Mushroom's there to make it. And if he can get a quick counterattack here, it's a 1v1. He's going to get the first touch, going to get the 50.
But nothing there. Frog Boy's going to be going back for it for the C team here. 18 seconds left. Can they get 2 goals? I mean, we'll see.
Not betting on it.
Frog Boy, though.
Frog Boy,
pulling up the
M for
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
All alone up here.
Now in a goal, now in a kickoff goal, keeps it alive.
Oh, but
Frog Boy swing and a miss.
Yeah, that was,
Balmy hitting him with the nice
that was
shot.
like a Javier Baez swing and a miss, though. And that's going to mean, but as you can see, the B team takes this one 3-1 here. Still a pretty close match there, honestly, especially if it wasn't for that own goal that Mushroom was trying to save there. It would have been 2-1, and it would have been a very close game here. But yeah. Let's say, I don't know if they're going to be playing a series of matches here or not, but I guess we'll keep an eye on the time. Right now it's 8:50, so we got 25 minutes until the next round we have here. But
Thinking so, yeah. Like to see a series get cranked out here. Maybe take it to a game 5 or something, so we can get right back into them back-to-back matches. Heard the joining button, so we'll see what's going on here. Party leaders left the game, and he's back.
that was awesome. So for those of you who are watching, he was like, yeah, you said, oh, Frog Boy's back, and he said, I'm back in our ears because we're hearing him right now in the game chat. So I don't know if that's,
Yeah.
I don't think that's able to be heard on stream, but
I don't think so, but
I think we tested that theory a long time
Yeah.
ago with
Ju-
certain things, certain events. But
just in case, spectator, if you're listening, I'd have you just leave the party chat in Rocket League.
yeah,
But if not, it's okay. It
Just-
goes quiet in between matches.
yeah, just in case, just to cover the bases,
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Let's just
With,
say
with
we
that
had
being
some
said,
incidents.
game 2 is underway. Snoopy's going to take it off the wall. He maintains good control
Wow.
here. Gets a third
Wow.
touch. Free!
That was so good it broke the stream.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll never see it. Oh, just kidding.
Look at that replay. Frog Boy, another miss there, and Snoopy able to get the goal. What good handles by Snoopy there, honestly.
Yeah, what an opening goal. Just 8 seconds into the match, and he's taking off a strong offensive play.
Definitely. It puts B team up here early. Frog Boy's gonna be going for it now. Hitting it to Snoopy. Just hitting it back. Mushroom though.
Bump
playing
on
up.
Balmy.
Yeah.
Mushroom gets it over Snoopy. Can he play it again? Gets it over the second man, I think. Nope, Balmy's there to touch it. Frog
though,
Boy.
They're out of
Pass
boost.
over to Mushroom. Gets up to Frog Boy. This is going to get sent back. Frog Boy's going to want to play this. Yes,
Nice
he
hit.
does. Gets a good save.
Balmy
That
almost
could have been a
read the 50,
dangerous
yeah.
50.
Yeah, almost read the 50.
Over him
honestly.
for Mushroom.
Ooh,
Frog
but
Boy
Frog
with
with
the save. Balmy's going to be there to play possession. Let's see what he does with it.
Mushroom going up for not enough boost though. Not enough lift there on takeoff.
We're
Now
gonna
here
see
comes the B team.
With a breakaway, Balmy's going to look for a pass on Snoopy. Or never
Or-
mind, he
yeah.
just takes the shot himself. Score.
Balmy.
2-0.
Very nice play here. He steals that boost from Frog Boy. I think that was crucial for that play. And Frog Boy tried to go in ahead. I don't know if he was going for the ball or the boost, but it bounces fortuitously off the wall there, and Balmy gets the goal.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in that area of the field, in that specific real estate by the 100 boost, I know, with me especially, and with Evan, or Frog Boy, I should say,
Yeah.
when we're playing our duos together, anytime that there's an open goal, and he goes to score it, he always tells me that he has to use every cell in his body to not get the 100 boost.
So he is a boost over ball.
Boost
kind of
over
a
ball
player.
always. Boost over ball, bump over ball. That's Rocket League.
I mean, sometimes those are the plays that make or break a game.
Exactly. You just got to know when to go boost over ball.
Getting the flip reset there, but not really able to do it with Snoopy.
Yeah, good pinch
or,
to get over
Balmy.
Balmy. We're gonna see Enfermushim providing a little bit of a counterattack, steals that 100 in the corner, leaves Balmy with nothing. We're gonna see if this can drop in. It's in an awkward spot. Snoopy doesn't touch
Oh,
it.
but
Frogboy
Frogboy-
doesn't touch it. Didn't have enough boost.
Yeah, out of boost there. Unfortunate. That would have been a goal there, right there. I guarantee it.
Yeah, definitely. B team had no way to respond to that. Oh, and just a misflip by Memphremushim. I think he was going for the double jump there. If he would have popped it over Balmy, that could have been a goal too.
Frogboy hitting it back
Snoopy
in, though.
sending it in. We're gonna see Memphremushim
Oh! Got
Dive.
bumped from behind from Balmy.
absolutely
Oh,
diabolical
and Snoopy
play.
makes it over. Frogboy moves from back. What a save from Moostrom coming back. Very nice.
We're
Now
playing a
Moostrom-
real physical game here. This
keep
is even
possession.
more like hockey.
I know, Balmy. Ooh, this is gonna be on
A
net.
floater.
They're both going for it,
Frogboy.
but Frogboy not able to get the save, and Snoopy gets a second goal here. Yeah.
And we see it coming from the corner here. It's just an awkward play, and Frogboy, you really got to take a weird angle for that, and
Yeah.
it's hard to meet those.
I was afraid that both Frogboy and Moostrom were just gonna pinch it
Pinch
into
it
their
in,
own net. Yeah.
120 miles per hour.
Yeah. But yeah, B team coming up here, taking another 3 goal lead here. Ooh, that was almost a really good play there from Balmy. Goes off the crossbar though. Snoopy in now, centering pass.
Yeah, I was watching Balmy's techniques that he was practicing in free play, and he had a couple tricky flicks that he's been working on off the ceiling, and
Yeah, I mean, that is the kind of stuff you want to develop too, because that's stuff they don't see coming, you know.
definitely
Ooh,
bar down.
bar down, Snoopy. Yeah. Another really nice looking goal. It gets a really good bump off the ceiling there too, and just right in. Yeah, Moostrom was so close to hitting that ball and saving it too.
Yeah, he was completely lined up. If it didn't hit that post, Mushroom had that save all day.
Definitely. 4-0 for the B team now.
2 minutes remaining, and it's looking like B team
Ooh.
is running away with it just a bit wide. That could have
Yeah.
made 5-0 at that moment. B team playing pretty defensively at this point. You can't blame them. I mean, you're up 4 goals. You just want to protect that.
So B team though are getting these really good opportunities, really quick plays.
Definitely flick goal.
Yeah, Balmy scores there, flicking over Moostrom. You can tell the C team strategy at least has just been kind of wearing down the defense, where B team here you can see is able to get this deception going, get these really good plays going on.
Yeah, definitely B team. You see him getting these quick flicks, and I mean, you get a flick over one guy, and that takes him completely out of the play for a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
Then if you can maintain possession, you're a dangerous player.
Yep.
Because then at that point you can flick for a pass, flick for a shot, especially in these 2v2s. If you beat the first man, you've only got one more man left to beat. As you were mentioning, the C team's kind of just wearing down the defense, and I mean, you keep. Nice demo dodge there from Snoopy.
That was pretty funny. Oh, Moostrom, what a 50 there.
Yeah,
Very
great
nice.
read.
Good read by Moostrom there. Keeping them from a shutout once again there with that goal.
And
See if they can bring it back. Honestly, that'd be really interesting.
the
but-
C team playing toxic as ever. I mean, not toxic as ever. They're really respectful when it comes to actual matches.
I mean, we know and they know this is all just fun and games.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Of course they're gonna have a little more fun with it.
If there's any team that you gotta get your unsportsmanlike conduct out on, it's your own team, right?
Right.
With friends like these.
No, it's just Frogboy's strategy of captaining the team. You know, you gotta mentally break them down, prepare them for anything that comes their way. As Snoopy gets another goal.
Yeah,
But-
I suppose you could say that. Captain Frogboy does seem to.
Captain Frog.
Yeah, Captain Frog does seem to have a lot of one-sided beef with his players. All jokes, all jokes.
all fun and
obviously.
games. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. But
None of this is serious. There's no bad blood between the Rocket League team. We all love each other very, very much.
I mean, on a real note, having a good leadership core and having a good team like chemistry, not even just playing it, but just communicating. What a shot from Snoopy.
Bar down again.
Yeah.
With the predicted Brazil.
But yes, but having a good team chemistry, having a good leadership, not even just like with your captain Frogboy in terms of like the esports program, but just within the teams that goes miles for your just for your success overall with the team. So
Definitely, and I'd say it really shines in importance when you're in matches where, you know, maybe you got blown out in one game or you're down 2 matches in a best of 5 or something.
Yeah.
There's plenty of times, like take for example when they played SIU, the undefeated team, a couple seasons back, I believe. That was fall of 24, or no, fall of 23, I believe, that they played SIU, because it was
Yeah.
right before playoffs. When we played SIU down at Defiance College. And anyway, there was, that SIU game, SVSU went down 3-0, I think, in a best of 7 because it was playoffs at that point.
Yeah.
And then they went and they were able to get the reverse sweep. It was either 3-2 or 4-3. But
Almost won information.
But regardless, that good team chemistry and having a captain that can really just kind of keep player spirits high and keep the chemistry up, and just make sure that people are having a good time. At the end of the day, this is all a game we're playing. We're here to have fun.
Yeah, that is the best part about going into the room every Thursday and seeing everyone playing is that it's all friends. It's all people who are here just trying to have fun at the end of the day. Obviously, win. I mean, you're here. You're playing a game. You're here to win, but you're also here knowing that you're gonna have a fun time. So
Exactly.
very important.
Hanging out with friends, building connections with your teammates and everything. With that being said, we're gonna see that SVSU Blue beats SVSU White 8-1 in the 2 and taking a 2-0 lead in the series.
This one definitely more of a commanding win than the last one, I would say. But not to discount obviously C team here. That has some really good looks there, and that Mooshroom goal was really, really good. B team just kind of ran right through them. It looked like, and yeah, you can definitely tell that B team is more or less practicing their aerials and all these kind of things. But
yeah, if there's any time to practice your new techniques, it's now. I mean, you're warmed up for the next game. You're playing against people where you kind of know their styles a little bit, so you can focus less on how they're going to play and focus more on your responses and everything. And then you can take what you learn from these matches and present it in about 15 minutes when they go up, 15 minutes when they go up against. Actually, no, right now is when B team is going to be leaving because they have their match at 9 p.m. So I'm assuming that they just got a message from their team saying the server's ready. If I'm not mistaken, we're going to be watching the A team at 9:15, and just coming back with results from that B team game. As a reminder, A team is going to be playing the University of Delaware. We're going quite far.
yeah, across the country here, in Delaware. It's in the east, so that'll be really interesting.
Yeah, I guess I can't say cross country, but Delaware is still pretty far.
No, I mean that's yeah. It's not in Michigan, It's not Detroit, Detroit Mercy, like
Right.
Well,
and you see
ooh, what a bump there by Frogboy.
You see a lot of Frogboy left himself vulnerable though.
Oh yeah, he was getting crossed up in the net there,
He was able to make the save and
Yeah.
return. What's he gonna do with it on the response here? We went from a 2v2. Now we're watching a 1v1. Emperor Mushroom versus Frogboy. Competitive. Frogboy
Very
scores.
nice. Yeah, we didn't really commentate that first goal by Mushroom, but yeah, so 1v1 here for the C team is like you said, B team is probably heading to their match right now or getting ready for that. But
Yeah, so with that being said, good luck to the B team. You know,
definitely, yeah.
hopefully they can take a win off this. They've got a doubleheader this week because they were originally supposed to play one of these matches last week. However, I believe it was the 9:15 match they were supposed to play last week. Or not the 9:15, but the 9 o'clock. However, some scheduling issues occurred and they had to reschedule,
Yeah.
giving them a doubleheader this week to play. And then C team last week having the bye week, so that's why we only had one match to spectate. But C team also only has one match, being at 10 p.m.
Yes. So that means
Kickoff goal from Mushroom.
Yeah. So that means though for B team they have a win in the season then, correct? Because
Yes.
they did not play against Detroit Mercy, so
Yes.
that means that they're going into their first played game, but their second actual statistical game, one up already. So that's very nice for the B team,
Yeah, so B team takes a 1-0 start on the season. A team last week taking a 1-0 start on the season after beating University of Michigan Flint. And it's looking like a pretty decent start for SVSU Rocket League so far. Hopefully they can keep this going. Would have loved to see a Rule 1 in the 1v1.
Yeah, who's gonna break it?
Nobody.
Exactly. Just sit there for 3 minutes. Ooh.
Good shot.
Yeah, and Frogboy's not even looking to get back there. You already,
No,
know,
at
you already
that-
knows it's over.
At that point, that was a really good play by Infomushroom, just getting that last second touch to get it around Frog Boy.
Definitely there. But yeah, and then hopefully we'll be seeing A-Team's second match here. Second match of the season here coming up here. And then I believe we're rounding off the night with C-Team, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
that is
there
correct.
you go. Hopefully at some point, too, we can bring you back the results of the B-Team match that's most likely going on right now, too.
Yes,
so.
yes. I could be mistaken.
very
Great
nice from
shot
Mushroom.
from Infomushroom.
Yeah. Puts it in the right corner of the net and sticks with it.
Yeah, real tough defending that one. I mean, you can go up for it and get the 50,
Frog
but
Boy
you
just-
just pinch it and you've got that basically covered.
Frog Boy just looking up, you know. nothing you can really do about that, honestly. Once it's in motion. But
Yeah, not a whole lot. You've got to make your
Ooh.
pre-jump for that. Infomushroom looking for the Brazil on Frog Boy.
not even 3 minutes, or not even 3 minutes remaining, yeah.
Yeah, now at one point this match was tied up.
Yeah, well, it was 1-1.
Yep.
He's just some guy, yeah.
Really interesting seeing our C team head-to-head matchup. If I'm not mistaken, I don't believe that at least the SVSU Rocket League team, I'm unsure on the rest of the teams. Frog
Nice.
Boy
Nice
gets a
one
read
from Frog
goal.
Boy.
Nice slow roller. But I don't believe that SVSU Rocket League has played University of Delaware yet.
Yeah, that's an unfamiliar name, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that'll be really interesting to see like what their team is like and how that works
Definitely.
with our team, obviously. Might even be a team that was already in Division 3 because we
That-
did move up the division.
Yeah, that's
so.
what I was about to say. Is as I mentioned last week, we moved up a division we moved up a division due to the fact that SVSU Red won their grand championship last semester,
Yep.
taking home unique Division 4 champions, which automatically moves you up to Division 3. And there was many other teams from playoffs that moved up to Division 3.
Like U of M
Univers-
Flint that we placed last week. So.
Which would only lead us to believe that Kettering probably also moved up, considering Kettering placed higher than University of Michigan Flint.
Y'all
Yes.
just are not.
So we'll most likely see them at some point in the season too. So very interesting though, how all these teams are kind of moving up together. So we get this kind of like not necessarily rivalry, but history of facing the same players, and it's really interesting kind of to see that fold out over the course of the semesters here. Really, you know.
Yeah, I know the history that SVSU has with University of Michigan Flint, not only in just Rocket League, but just in all of our esports in general. I know, if I'm not mistaken, the Smash Bros. Team is at a pretty lengthy history of going back and forth and wins and losses with University of Michigan Flint. Not sure which Smash team, and I could be mistaken on that.
Ooh.
Great save by
I know.
Mushroom.
Just getting a little bit of that one.
But I know University of Michigan Flint has been one of the names that I've seen the most in my time here at the content team.
Oh yeah, they're probably most likely our quote unquote rival, but obviously there's nothing necessarily bad between the two schools. It's just we face them so much.
Yeah, no
in our
bad
esports
blood.
program. So
I'd argue to say that they're one of our most evenly matched competitors that we play
Yeah.
against.
No, Emerald Edge is
And
that's
it-
for sure.
I always look forward to watching the matchups that we play because as much as I love seeing sweeps and as much as I don't like being stressed out when it's super close,
Went to Game 5 in Rocket League.
they're
here.
so interesting.
Yeah. I mean, that was a hard-fought Game 5 that we went to with U of M last weekend. It's unfortunate they had disconnection issues because we couldn't really see a fully complete Game 5, but yeah, I mean,
Yeah, and the series before that was just hard fought. I mean, with both teams taking games back and forth,
yeah,
taking it to a Game 5 scenario, Michigan taking one, SVSU taking one, Michigan taking one, SVSU taking one. All of a sudden, you're at Game 5, and what was a series is now just, this is the game.
yeah. It's interesting how like the mentality of the series go. It's like once you get to a Game 5, it's like you just played all those matches for nothing. Now it's like, okay, now here's the real match to decide if you win. So it's interesting to watch that.
I mean, as much as it counts for nothing on the scoreboard, it is important to remember that even though it's this match or this last game means everything, if it's a best of 5, you've had 4 matches to understand
Oh, yeah.
how the other team plays and try and build your own game plan strategy.
That is why we do the series, because sometimes it's just not enough to play one game, That's why there's a
Definitely.
lot of major sports that do that as well. They play certain series of games because you want to see
just like a game.
it's taking out all the variables, I believe. You want to see if this team faces this team, how many times will one of them win more? So,
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you think
Shit, y'all are playing a match.
you know, in games like Rocket League and stuff, you know, there's a lot of quote unquote cheap tricks that you can do that'll score you easy goals and just easy different things. We're gonna be getting out of the match here, getting into a new match. Hopefully, at 9:08. We're gonna be starting soon.
Oh, yeah. We should be going here pretty soon here with A team, and that'll be really exciting to see. Like you said, University of Delaware. Not too sure about if we ever faced them before. Like I said, I don't think we did. I don't think we have. But I'm being shakes here. We have not. So this will be a new team to watch here. So that'll be
Yeah.
really interesting.
But as I was mentioning before, it's really easy in games like Rocket League to just be a one-trick pony and have
Yeah.
one thing that you can do over and over. And if you just play one match, all you got to do it 2 to 3 times. You're up 2 or 3, and then hold it out for 5 minutes. You get the win.
Yeah.
And then if you get a series, you might be able to get away with that trick for the first match. But that only puts you 1-0 in a best of 3.
Well, how many times have we seen, especially A team last year in their playoffs, especially where it'd be like first game or two, they kind of would not play as well, or they lose, and then the back half of the series is just like this exponential growth that of like the scoring goals and seeing them play better. I think we saw that too in the finals, I believe, where that
Yeah.
first game was really kind of scary. You're looking at it and like,
I believe they went down like 6-0 or
yeah,
something.
it was
in that
something.
first
It
game.
was something really bad where you're sitting there like, that is not great, at least from our standpoint. But they were able to kind of learn and be like, okay, let's kind of lock back in and finish out the series and play strong, and they did, and they won. So
Yeah, it'd be an
Yeah.
interesting stat to actually analyze and look at, because now that I am thinking back on it, there's probably more often than not where SVSU Red would go down in game 1,
Yeah.
and then either not reverse sweep, but take 3 games immediately after that, or at least trade back and forth and get the win in game 5.
yeah,
Yeah.
just a hard fighting team, really.
Definitely. It
They
almost
just-
makes you
it's capable
wonder.
to be.
Almost makes you wonder if SVSU Red goes down in game 5, if they have a larger chance of winning,
Yeah, one of
or
these days
if
we're
they
gonna,
go down in game 1.
One of these days we're gonna have to get like a spreadsheet of stats and just like do what every sport does and just pull out the most random stats that don't mean anything but are kind of cool, and then
I know,
list them
we-
off,
We don't have any fun things that rarely happen in Rocket League. Like, if I wish we had a Rocket League triple-double.
Like, what is the percentage of Rule 1s per like team? You know what I mean? Like per like C team, A team, B team.
When it's interesting, because you think you go back at the beginning of fall season
Yeah.
of 2024, when I first took this casting role, remember Chicken was getting Rule 1 multiple times
Yeah.
per series. There was sometimes where you'd get 2 or 3 Rule 1s in a single series, and it felt like we were seeing them almost every single game.
I know it was so weird because at least from when I was here, I've been here, like a semester longer maybe, but it was like you just don't see that, and it was like boom, like you haven't seen rules before. Okay, we're gonna show you like 3 in like a series, and it's like that's crazy, but it just kind of proves to what we've been saying for so long now that we haven't or anything can happen in Rocket League, so yeah.
Getting fill in from the stream guy, that one of our fun and useless stats that we were talking about is that we've had around 3 Rule 1s front and center on stream just for all to see, and that's
is
something that
crazy.
warms my heart. I
It's
love
crazy
Rule 1s.
because I think I have like 4 or 5 days in Rocket League, and personally, I've only seen like 1 or 2.
Really?
Yes,
Oh.
I don't see Rule 1s ever, but I always end up playing 2s.
I Rule 1 all the time, but I'll admit there's only been once or twice where I've gotten an actually fun Rule 1, is what I call it.
Yes,
because there's
I
plenty of
agree.
times where people just keep driving into each other, but a real Rocket League player, if you will, knows you let off the gas and you can do whatever you want. You wiggle your tires around, flip onto your backs, get boost into each other, give little smooches. It's lots of fun. Once you get into the higher ranks and people start having fun with Rule 1s, it can be so much fun.
I'm alive. I think I've had around like 4, and I think 3 out of those 4 times like the other person breaks it, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like, this is not Rocket League anymore. This is just sad,
Exactly.
But I have had a couple of those fun ones where you just kind of stop and look at each other awkwardly with headlights,
My personal favorite is when you and your opponent commit to the Rule 1, and then your teammate gets so mad that they try to force a forfeit out of you.
Yeah, I don't get why people get so mad about it. I mean, obviously it's a game and you want to win the game, but at the end of the day, it's like it is Rocket League.
And in a Rule 1, I mean, I guess you're going inactive in game throwing or whatever, but in a Rule 1, 2 people are taken out. One person's taken out from each team, so it evens out.
It's not like one person stopped, the other person's still going. It's yeah.
Now, if you put a silver on your team to try and purposely just Rule 1 the SSL, I mean, first of all, good luck.
That would be really funny though. It's like, hey,
The Rule
this
1
is your
chaser.
only job. Yeah, we're gonna put you in for one game. Your only job is the chase demos and Rule 1s or whatever. That'd be the most insane player. Because either they're gonna hit every time, they're gonna keep getting bumps and keep getting demos, and it's just gonna completely throw the other team off, or they're not gonna do anything. They're gonna be completely it's gonna be completely invisible. So, but yeah, we should be going here pretty soon. We got about 2 minutes until the scheduled time for the match happens. But yeah, I'm excited to watch A-Team again, though.
Always love watching A-Team. I mean, we've got our residential captain who's been sitting in his captain slot since he came his freshman year of last year. We've got Camo. We've got Near, formerly Cam.
Yep. Almost forgot.
And we've got Bobby,
I was thinking,
formerly Lieutenant Bobby. Still trying to get him to switch back.
Did he get like demoted? Like, what happened?
He got the lieutenant was actually stolen valor. He never served.
Oh no. But I mean, well, actually, if he's just not anything anymore, he probably got court-martialed then.
He got court-martialed. Yeah,
Lieutenant, yeah.
He's just Bobby.
Unfortunate to hear. But
Yeah, it's really sad. See, all jokes. Gotta preface all jokes.
the Rocket League Rocket Corps or something, you know?
The Rocket Corps.
Rocket Corps, yeah. But anyways, so we got word to keep yapping, so we're gonna keep doing that. All right,
I
awesome.
always love a yapping sesh.
I love yapping.
I gotta learn to read fast from. I sit there and I squint, and the amount of screen grabs that you could get of just me squinting trying to read stuff because I don't have my glasses on would probably be pretty funny.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I think that's the other thing we should talk. We're not having streams tomorrow.
Yes, no
That's
streams
something I just
tomorrow.
remembered. Yep.
Because we are going to be taking our Valorant team, our Smash Brothers team, our League of Legends team, and our Rocket League team down to Purdue University to compete in the GLIAC tournament.
Yeah, so I think we're doing something on our Instagram or something along those lines with that. We'll be posting and keeping updates on that. So if you are interested, stay tuned for that. But there will be no streams here.
Yes, we'll be doing an official send off tomorrow around 3-4 p.m. for any esports players that would like to come and support the team leaving. We're going to be doing some photo ops to try and make people try and generate some support and some excitement for GLIAC. I mean, this is our second year going. We're still new to this, but last year we had the Smash Brothers team make it to the grand finals to play Michigan Tech.
Yeah.
And I believe it was Michigan Tech. And, you know, we proved... also, the Smash Bros team was seeded 7th out of 8 teams. And so they proved that SVSU is not there to just play, but they're there to compete, and that they deserve a better seeding than 7th, at least in SV or in Smash Brothers. So I think that there's going to be some adjustments in seeding. They were actually 7th out of 7th seeds, so
wow.
I was mistaken on that part. So I would be pretty confident in saying that there's going to be a change to the seeding this year around. You know, they've gotten to see how SVSU performs a little bit. We're not necessarily the new guy anymore. I think we're still the new guy overall. I don't know if there's any new universities coming, but we've got some. They know who we are now.
Yeah. So, but no, I heard from the last trip that everyone had a great time, and that's exactly why we're going back too. And yeah. Huh.
So with the information we're being provided, the Smash Brothers team is currently 2nd seed for the GLIAC tournament, which makes lots of sense. You know, taking 2nd place last year.
Exactly. Yeah.
In 2nd seed, it's going to be interesting how things work out. You know, they're going to be playing the 7th seed, I believe, with the 1st seed getting a first round bye. I believe that's how that works. And there's going to be links of the official GLIAC streams being shared all over the SVSU Cardinals social medias. So if you're interested in watching, keep an eye out for that. There's going to be official GLIAC streams. It's not going to be streamed in this esports room, unfortunately. Yeah. Sad cry.
I know, because you know we'd love to go there and stream it, but or stream it here, honestly. But But no, it's gonna be a really fun time for the program there, and it's always a fun trip there. But yeah, that's another thing I was just thinking about too. Like SVSU Esports is in a really good spot right now. If you consider how last semester we had 4 out of 5 of our teams make the finals and 2 obviously winning. So it's really good. We have some really good teams going on right now, and it's just honestly, it's an exciting time to be part of the program.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you would have taken us back, shoot, even 2 semesters to winter 23 or winter 24, my mistake, sorry. I wouldn't say that we would think that none of this is possible, but we'd think maybe it's farther down the road. We've got a little bit more of a grind to work because, establishing yourself as an esports school takes a lot of work.
Yeah.
Being mostly unfunded other than the occasional grant that everybody here works their tails off for, especially the esports interns and all of the behind the scenes workings that I am blissfully unaware of.
Yeah, same here, honestly. And they do a more than fantastic job with keeping this program going and trying to grow this program. And it's awesome to be a part of that, honestly, and it's awesome to see these teams flourishing too. Really.
Right, to see all these teams make playoffs, make the finals, win finals. With Rocket League and Overwatch winning the first 2 finals in program history last semester, we're proving that we're here to do this and we want to do this. Everybody here is dedicating their own time. They're not getting scholarship funds. It's all for the love of the game and for wanting to make new friends and whatnot. Everybody's got different reasons for joining the esports team, but the fact is that nobody's forcing themselves to be here because they're good at the game and they're getting something out of it. Everybody's here because they want to be, and I think that adds an extra level of not only camaraderie but an extra level of heart, and you just can't really teach or train heart.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely this isn't a sport like when you're growing up and it's like, oh, your parents paid for it, so they're gonna you're going. You
Right.
know what I mean? You're not taking a day off, right? But no, this is something that people just show up to because they want to be here, and it goes for every kind of facet of the program, not just playing or casting in our field here, but just doing all the behind the scenes stuff, doing all the running everything. And I'm kind of word salading this, but
Yeah,
it's just incredible. All the group, like the whole group that goes into this program.
yeah, there's so much
to do
time
this,
and effort that goes into all of it, from our people that run our streams, from the esports interns that have helped make all of this possible,
Yeah.
to our players, to our coaches, to our captains, to us casters, to everybody. There's a countless number of hours, so much effort, and just love that goes into this program. It makes me feel special to be a part of it, honestly.
Same here. And with that being said, though, it looks like we're going to be hopping in here pretty soon. At least we're loading up to Champions Field, right?
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
Champions Field, or
Or is it not? Because
no, this is
different
Manfield
one.
Stadium.
Manfield.
Yeah, this is Manfield Stadium night. I always mix up champs and Manfield.
Yeah, because I see the flags in the background. I'm like, oh, Champions. But one day I'll learn the maps, right?
Yeah, well, so many maps look quite similar. I mean, you look at all the underwater maps, and I think
That's
there's
true.
3 or 4 underwater maps that look eerily similar.
Which is wild, because I only thought there was one.
Yeah,
So-
there's multiple maps because you've got Aquadome, and then I couldn't even remember the other ones. But yeah, I'm almost positive that this is Manfield City night, and I always mix up Champions Field. But Champions Field, they have banners for the previous RLCS champions.
Well, they had a banner for us, right? For-
Maybe we can mod it in.
that'd be way too many banners, though. I feel like they had
For
like every like division, every
Well-
like league they have or whatever.
NECC, CRL, RLCS. I can guarantee there's, ECAC is still going, I'm sure, with Rocket League.
Yeah,
I can only imagine how many other leagues there are across the place.
it totally just destroyed the map. Like you just won't be able to load in so many flags in the background.
Yeah, each one is its own separate moving entity. They all have physics and
I do wonder if those flags we were seeing on the screen do have physics, because they're in the background and they're not really supposed to be at the forefront here, But
considering that they're constantly doing the same thing at the same time, I can only assume that it's a pre-made animation.
yeah, most likely. Looks like we're still waiting here. Wonder why.
I heard Bobby say, "Just give me a second." So he's got 1 second before we
Oh,
start.
it's been past a second.
I know. I'm just messing with Bobby.
Yeah, we're just messing around here.
Camo joins. Bobby joins.
Near?
Who's next to
Oh,
Bobby's
Bobby's gone. Cam's
Cam's
gone. Oh,
Not playing Rocket League. They said, guys, why don't we boot up some Marvel rifles? Party invite from Snoopy Doopy. No.
what? No, we're doing A team, right?
I'm sure we're doing A team. We just left Party Channel. We're getting into it.
All right, we're starting now.
Camo, Near, and Bobby against Kiddo, TPG, and Yurtis. SVSU taking the initial control off that. TPG is going to be able to play a 50 and give the blue team the ball, or Delaware.
Yep, University of Delaware. Yep.
Near's going to bounce it off the corner. Camo looking for a 50, gets it. Pre-flip. Kiddo playing this with no boost. Bobby bumps him away. This is going to be what I thought was a free ball for SVSU. Camo's got to bat it away. That was an first opportunity of the game. Going to go off back post. They notice that there's a lack of commitment there, so nobody goes for back post.
Near going for this one, though. Camo now hitting to the right. I think Near's going to be
Pass
following
over.
up with
Yeah,
it.
Near gets that 100 boost at the most
Crucial.
opportune time. They send that danger away. TPG gets a flip reset. Quite close to the ground, but, you know, he knew what he was doing with it.
It'll counts, you know. Who's Near now? This one's going all the way across the field now. Kiddo's going to have it.
Kiddo playing that, Bobby, with just a little bit of a stall ball, making sure that they buy at least a quarter of a second for the defense.
Who's Near now?
Near playing 50. Kiddo sends it mid. Bobby bounce it off. Kiddo on the wall. I guess Near sending it to the other side. Buys everybody a little bit of a breather. This gets sent back towards the wall. Who's going to be up for it? This is Near.
You're just getting it out of there. Here comes TPG now.
TPG swinging a miss. Bobby going for a double redirect. Maintaining possession. Flicks up. This is going to be back towards Camo.
Camo now.
Playing off the wall is going to get it past TPG down towards Kiddo. Sent back into the SVSU corner. Near's got time. Picks up that boost.
Kiddo,
the shot.
Oh, hits the post. Oh, and score.
Yurtis.
For Delaware to take the lead here. And yeah, just the kind of a broken play here with Near and Kiddo able to get a really nice shot off there. Honestly, would have went in if it didn't hit the post, but Yurtis was there to pick up the rebound.
Yeah, that ball hitting the post definitely caused a little bit of confusion, you know.
Yeah.
I saw that first and second man actually committing to that ball and both missing, leaving them in a bad spot to try and defend that redirect.
It is okay, though. There's still 3
Camo
minutes
sends
left.
it back in, pinch off the wall, 50 with Kiddo. It's going to get sent away. Bobby!
Oh, Bobby was
Save.
going for the, I'm sure he's going for the redirect there, but not able to get that one in. That sucks.
Yeah, just got a little too soft of a touch there on the play. This is going to get sent back towards off the wall. TBR. Misses.
That one was so close to being in there.
This is going to get sent back towards SVSU. That's not a shot. It's going to be Bobby who sends up. See Near in a bit of an awkward spot here. Can he get another touch?
TBG had to make a good play there to get that one out of his possession.
Yeah, with that being last man, he had to buy his team some time. We see Yurtis is going to miss that, but Kiddo's going to send it flying towards the other end. Bobby, or Near actually.
Near got bumped. Camo now. Ooh, now he got demoed.
Yeah, Near getting demoed. They're just playing all over the place for him.
The TBG scores. What a pass from Yurtis. Wow. Delaware goes up 2-0 now.
Just over halfway played through the game, and SVSU does have a lot of time to respond. As you are right, fantastic pass
Yeah,
from Yurtis.
what a set play there, and able to split the defense there too.
Leave-
That wasn't even catching defense off guard. That was just good passing. By
Yeah, that left
University of
TPG
Delaware.
with about 150 degrees of goal that he can score on.
Yeah, and another demo now. Near on Kiddo.
Bobby gets it
Getting
past
back.
one, far down. It needs to go in.
He goes
Score.
in. Score, Bobby. There we go. Getting one back early here, swinging the momentum back to the middle here. You know.
And those are the slowest
Ooh.
3 seconds you'll ever see in a match. Yurtis, it's actually that was gonna keep bouncing up and
Bouncing,
down,
yeah.
but Yurtis sends it back in.
Then again, when the ball's right there on the goal line, it's very hard. Sometimes you kind of panic and you're like,
Yeah,
"All right, what's going on
my
here?"
brain
Yeah.
deactivates completely.
You go into full panic mode and you got to get it out.
You're gonna see Bobby playing a contest, goes off the back wall. Somebody else got to be there for it. Camo.
Man, if TBG went for that shot, that would have been in too.
I think Camo had it with the pre-flip. I'm not gonna lie. I could
TBG
just be
now
glazing
again.
though. I'll
I-
keep it open.
I
TPG
don't-
flip reset.
Let's say I didn't see it, but
Double touch. It's gonna get sent back towards Yurtis. Sends it back up.
here,
Near.
though. Oh, misses.
Triple
lot,
swing and a
lot of
miss.
misses. Yeah.
TPG gets full possession with full boost. Gets a quick little pop up. Goes for one more touch.
The corner though.
Back
Camo.
on last man. Camo with it. It's gonna be wide. Can they get one more? Bobby gonna bat away the danger.
Oh,
He's gonna get sent back
That
in.
one again though. Camo though, good clear.
Yeah, it gives SVSU some chance to replenish their boost, go back up near
Very nice.
boostless, but plays the contest very well. Gets one
Ooh.
more.
What
Near!
a shot by Near!
Thread-
I wasn't even expecting that.
Threading the needle.
No boost, too. And look at how much power he gets off that shot, too.
And
That
just
is literally the most perfect shot you'll probably see from an angle like that.
off the crossbar, off the side post, and
Yeah.
back in. That's just, I can't even say it's textbook because that's far from textbook.
That is very, very good. Those are the ones you just can't do anything against either.
All tied up, a minute left in game one, and we've got ourselves a series already.
That magnificent stuff from Near.
Here it is.
Camo, though. Getting it out of the possession.
Misses,
TBG.
or actually, no, he gets a little bit of a touch. It's going to be back
Near
near.
shoots it. Oh, but it goes
with
wide.
the demo.
Yeah, it goes wide. Near just didn't have boost for that shot, but good on him to witness that the opening that he had there for that one.
Yeah, good recognition of the opening. Good demo from Camo. It was a good play.
Comes Kiddo now. No, Near
Here's a
takes that
pass over to
possession.
Kiddo. This is going to get sent back in. This is going to be an awkward one. Can they send it away
Oh
backwards?
no! Near.
Near.
Oh, gets it out. Oh,
Camo with
the
the
save from Camo on the shot from Yurtis. What a crazy,
And we remain tied.
what a crazy moment
Camo, 50'd out. This is going to go about half the half point. Going to go off the ceiling. Near's able to read
Bobby.
that. To Bobby.
there. Oh, not able to
50.
get a really good shot on there.
Near
Yeah.
looking for that second touch with it. Maybe he was looking for a pinch with Bobby. Camo pinches it forward. This is
Yurtis.
dangerous. Yurtis. He's
Pops
going to
it
go
up.
for a back wall double touch. Doesn't get it. Back pass to Kiddo.
Yeah, I don't think he was looking for the back pass there. I think it's
Definitely
the ball's
wasn't.
got
He
up.
was looking for a double tap, but he took what he can get.
Ooh, double
Scary
commit,
situations.
but it's
That
out to
one-
the corner. It's Yurtis though.
Yurtis, full boost. Near.
Getting it out of his possession.
Taking
TBG
away
now.
that danger.
Sending it back in.
Bobby.
Bobby.
We're going to
Good
go to
clear.
overtime
Overtime it is with that crazy sequence of saves too.
in game one.
Now already a contested series.
Bobby.
Bobby
Sent
the kickoff
away.
on the crossbar. Near's gonna have a shot here. Saved
away by
by
Yurtis.
Yurtis.
They're going to have possession in the corner. They get it past Bobby and Near.
That's actually a really good save from Yurtis too to keep this game alive.
Bobby keeping it in the corner. Somebody's got to clear this for University of Delaware. They do.
Oh.
Near sends it forward to Camo.
Ooh, very close. Kid almost had a shot there off of possession.
This
there.
could be another shot opportunity blocked
Save
by
from
Bobby.
Bobby, but that was double.
Near's got to
commit.
go off that wall. He gets one touch. Can he get the 50? Goes drops a little too quick to get the 50.
What a
Camo's
hit
got
from
it.
Camo.
I
Going
know.
behind there too.
Camo loves to get those awkward hits that you think
Just
are
acting like he
impossible to
wasn't,
get. Bobby
behind the ball.
is going to go side. You're just finding that he's going to go off the corner. Gets a little bit of a pass over to Kiddo. This bounces down. Bobby, opportunity
Oh
backflips.
no, he backflips.
But Camo comes in. Did he throw off the defense enough?
Oh, Bobby, but
to
no, he
redeem.
hit the crossbar.
Double touch.
Oh, he was just a
Ah.
little bit early on that one. Oh, that was another great play there. Oh,
Pass,
nice save from
shot
Camo.
saved by Camo.
Bobby's got to play
Bobby
this
sends
now.
it back in. Gets a decent 50. This goes as a shot off the
Crossbar.
post. Near. Sends it back away. TPG.
Yurtis
is
just
there.
got there in time. Yep.
It's going to get sent back in. TPG playing for it. Camo sends it mid. Nobody's there to receive the pass. This gets sent back to the SVSU corner. Near's got to contest this one. Sent mid.
Here's-
Camo.
Hey, what a save from Camo. Near's
Near.
gonna get it out now. Here comes Yurtis though, sending it back into the corner. Bobby's gonna be going up to contest it. Misses it though. It's down.
Overtime saves a lot.
Score, Kiddo.
Kiddo. And University of Delaware takes game one after a minute and 35.
Crazy sequence of events here again. Just pass off the ceiling, and Kiddo is able to read this one and put this in the net. Very fast play right there, but Delaware takes the game there.
Yeah, so
3-2.
with that, SVSU or University of Delaware taking a 1-0 series lead. But with what we just witnessed, I'd say that's anybody's game.
That was an incredible series, yeah. I mean, yeah, that really could have been Delaware's game there too, but SGS able to claw back really and just, yeah, very, very highly contested game here. I'm excited to see the next games, honestly. But
Yeah, I mean, you see Delaware's going up early in the first half of the game with a 2-0 lead. SVSU not counting themselves out, scoring a quick goal, making it a 1-goal deficit, then getting that second one, and now all of a sudden they're tied up, saving those insane shots in the last 30 seconds of the game. You know, taking it to overtime. Definitely, of course, you want to get an overtime winner. Of course, you want to get an overtime winner, but, you know, to take it to overtime when you're down 2-0, it hurts the momentum a lot less than just losing 2-0 or something like that.
exactly, very hard fought victory for Delaware. And I also want to point it out too, if we're still on the screen for the scoreboard, Camo with 5 saves. That is very good. Was all over the place tonight in this match. So
Yeah, definitely very good. I mean, Camo doing what Camo does best.
Yes.
And that's why he's our captain.
And you can't discount the reads that Bobby was having on those goal attempts, and then that shot from near too. It's just incredible. Hopefully we can see that
Definitely.
again.
Yes, so many opportunities that SVSU had. They just need to tighten it up a little bit and get some more shots on the net instead of at the post and stuff. And we'll have ourselves a very tough series.
Early save here from Camo on a shot from Kiddo.
Miss, a
Ooh.
little bit of a freeze. Looks like Near's going to be going up the wall for it. Maybe we'll see what kind of pass he can get for it
Yeah.
after the unfreeze.
Everybody freeze.
Nobody move.
Oh, this is a while. This is like an ice age, you know.
Oh yeah, it's
Taking a
one
little
one
work.
frame per maybe, you know.
One frame per kind of sometimes maybe. Oh,
We're gonna see if
a little bit of reset here on the stream.
we'll see if a little quit out and get back in can fix it, or if we're having some issues on the other end here. But I know you guys can't see it. We're seeing some very interesting blue squares. They're really fighting a hard fought battle there in the middle. Oh, they can see
They
it.
can
So
see this.
you
Yeah,
guys
look
can
at
see
these.
those blue squares. They're really going at it. You know, it's a 50-50 match.
Rotating counterclockwise. Both of them are taking the same strategy here to
I-
fill out another square.
I hate
shape.
to inform you, but that's clockwise, Doug.
No, that's counterclock. No, the
Mm.
squares are rotating counterclockwise. Right?
No.
No, technically he's not wrong.
No, the two squares together are rotating clockwise, but the blue square, like one square itself, is you know what I mean?
Oh, you're talking about
That's
the
what I mean.
actual. No, I see what you mean now. Yeah.
Well, because they're drawing the shape of a square.
Well, yeah. You're talking about the individual
I'm
square
talking about the
rotating.
individual square.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So so there's some paradoxical movement going on here. You can see.
Oh,
we're back.
We're so back.
But Delaware got a second goal, or they got two. Wait, they got two goals?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a minute in this game, and they got two goals, and would love to tell you how that happened, but I have no idea.
Oh no.
Oh,
Stream paused. Yeah, we have
Oh,
three and
oh,
a
here we go.
half minutes left to go in the game. SVSU still has plenty of time to respond. You know, they scored 2 goals and less.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
see what
like-
they're able to do. Bobby with the absolute boomer. This gets sent away by Yurtis.
I'll say this is exactly what happened with the first game, so obviously we can fully see them bring it back here. Maybe. I'm hearing Rocket League
Yeah,
audio.
we can hear Rocket League.
This is like, you know, when I'm trying to fall asleep, you have to put on like a 10-hour Rocket League sounds or something.
I suppose I've never done that,
We're
but
back to the squares.
you know, haven't heard any goal explosions at least until we move back to the squares. So we'll see what we got going on here. We'll see if SVSU can fight it back. What are your thoughts on the series so far?
It's really high flying octane energy, you know. That
wonder-
we're seeing.
I'm wondering if we're having issues on the other end too, or it could be just us.
I mean, the game was still going when we were, got back into it. But yeah, unfortunate. We're going back to the squares. But no, this series so far has been really, really close. And honestly, I don't think the 2-0 leads there from Delaware. I don't think it does it justice how close this is. You know,
definitely not. And
not saying that they don't deserve the goals. You know, I'm not trying to make it sound like that, but
Right.
definitely a close series here where I feel like it's going to be one of those kinds of series of a quick couple goals here for one team and a quick couple goals there for the other team.
definitely.
I feel like this one's kind of a momentum like pendulum that's just going wild, and love to see the rest of the series play out here. And it looks like we're back into it.
Yeah, no more goals scored in the last minute and a half. We're frozen again. We're getting quick updates. You know, we still know what's going on in the game. And I mean, I've mentioned it many times before that going up by 2 goals, it's the scariest lead to try and so we're having some technical difficulties on all of the PCs. It looks like we're having network issues at SVSU as a whole, which is no fun, unfortunately. But we play through it, we regain. But
We persevere.
yeah, like I was saying, trying to defend against a 2-goal lead, that's the toughest. It's the toughest lead to try and defend. You know,
Yeah.
you feel comfortable because they score 1, whatever, you're still up by 1, play a little bit tighter defense. But then they get a kickoff goal or something, you're like, oh shoot. And then things are all tied up, you're technically even. But the team that scored 2 unanswered goals to come back to tied is feeling much better than the team that let up 2 goals to give up that lead.
Yeah. 1 minute remaining here. Let's see what SVSU can do here. Obviously, Delaware got those 2 goals in around the first minute of play here that we'd missed.
See TPG playing some good possession there on the back wall to make sure SVSU doesn't get a good opportunity there. A little bit of a pre-flip into a pass over to Kiddo. Is he going to get one more touch?
Ooh,
He
goes off
does,
the
but it's
cross.
a 50 camo.
Oh,
Double
near
miss.
and you're just missing this one. TBG sending that one to the corner there. Very
Yeah.
interesting.
Interesting play. I think that may have been a miss hit, but with 30 seconds left, SVSU's got to play some strong offense if they want to get back.
Definitely. They pretty much need a quick goal like within the next 10 seconds here and then get a really good kickoff, honestly. Which might
You got an
happen.
opportunity. TPG
near-
is going to be able to defend that.
TPG sends
Gets
it.
back. Camo.
That's a weird pop-up though. Oh, but Camo misses that. Obviously, you're just kind of going all offense there too.
It remains scoreless. We see Near with a bit of a miss. Is going up. Hopefully these network issues are going to be taken care of in general.
It's going to drop in front of the goal and drop for the win. For 2-0 series lead here for Delaware. Most likely a very hard-fought game. We didn't see too many frames of this one, but Delaware now taking the 2-0 series lead.
And I mean,
And-
you got to be jealous of Delaware's ping with a total ping of 8. That's pretty impressive.
That actually is very impressive, especially because of the distance we're playing at here too with the internet. But
I've never seen a single digit ping before.
yeah, we're gonna have to go to Delaware and ask them what secrets they're holding, with the internet connection there. But no, yeah, as you see, everyone at SVSU got a save there, so definitely seemed like an offensive heavy game for Delaware there. Obviously, the 2-0 win, but shutting out A-team here too
Yeah.
as well. That is something to be said as well.
And it's hard to say if whether those 2 goals were a cause of ping issues and lag and whatnot, or who knows what could have caused those goals. I mean, maybe they were mistakes. We didn't get to see them.
Yeah.
But
So
With-
hopefully we'll
with
be
that
going
being
into
said-
spectate here.
and with that being said, those 2 goals are in the past, and you can't dwell on them. You've got to just move on and do your best to regain. I mean, with this being match point in the best of 5, University of Delaware being up by 2, it's time SVSU's got a reverse sweep, if anything.
Exactly. Game 3. It's all on the line here.
It's
for
sent back. Near's in a good position, just a little bit too tight or too hard of a touch. Say playing a 50, this gets sent back. Oh, if he got that bump, that could have been a good goal. Camo
Near
just
now.
barely missing that bump. We're going to see Yurda sending it back wide. Camo's going to be able to meet that on the wall.
Kind of plays it in the middle though. Near's gonna hit it back towards the wall. That's a miss there for the Delaware player. There's Bobby now.
Playing off the corner. We saw a little bit of a double commit there. That could have been a dangerous situation for Delaware.
Yurtis puts it to the left side here. Camo is now gonna try and hit it back in, but gets demoed by Yurtis.
Delaware seeming a little bit, I don't want to say on the back foot, but just out of rhythm on their rotation. And I think if there's any time that SVSU needs to capitalize and take a lead to try and command how the rest of the series is going to go, it's now.
There's Bobby now. Oh,
Just
almost had
barely
it.
missing that. That would have been a great shot opportunity. That's going to be wide, Near just not quite able to get there and getting
Another
demoed.
demo there. Man, this is a very physical
Demo heavy
game. Like you're
game,
saying.
score from Yurtis.
That demo probably was what got him that goal, opened it up for them. But oh yeah. Oh, and he bumps Kiddo there too. But you're just able to make a really good play there, the demo and the shot off the wall.
At 1-0 University of Delaware with just over a minute and 20 played in the match. Camo's going to be winning that one, getting the 100 boost, and playing a
got that boost
ball
too.
off the ceiling shot, saved by Yurtis. This is going to be Bobby going back up for it, playing off the wall. This is going to be TPG. He's going to be able to contest, get a little bit of a ground pinch. Camo's got it. Can he get it over that
Yeah,
one?
over
He's
one.
got it over.
I think he
Yurtis
got
doesn't have
bumped,
much
yeah.
boost. Misses. TPG.
Ah, really
Demo.
demo
This
there.
could be dangerous. Near doesn't have very much, if any, boost. Camo's there, though.
Camo being all over
It's
the
going to
place.
be over
as he does.
Camo. Near getting a little bit of a half flip to try and meet it. TPG just going at the speed of light.
Yeah, just really trying to contest
This is
that
an
ball.
opportunity, I think. Nope, Kiddo's going to be there. He pops it up. He's got to get one more touch to bat away that danger. He does.
TBG gets another one too, and I think that's Near that goes flying. Ooh,
Near
but
getting a
coming back.
demo on Yurtis.
Yeah, trying to get some of those demos back that happened
Awkward
earlier in
bounce. Sent away. Yurtis has possession. 50'd by Near. This is going to get sent back into the corner. TPG on his back foot. Near playing very aggressively.
the game. Sees that he's misplaying it there, so obviously he's going to be going for it there.
Definitely. We're going to see Camo with a fake challenge, causing Kiddo to send that ball away. Near Scary.
But sends it back again, but Bobby's there trying to get it out, gets bumped. It's a bump fest right now.
Yeah, Bump City. Sierra's
now,
flying in the
passing it
sky.
back. Ooh, but it's a miss there, and Bobby might have a chance to pass this one over.
Pass away.
But
Camo's
no one's
there to
really
find
there.
boost.
Yeah. Here and Camo both searching for boost, which arguably more important to kind of get this back into the systems here for SVSU.
Yeah, just over half the game played. You know, we've got 2 minutes left. SVSU only down by 1. Needs the equalizer here soon.
Seems like Yurtis and Nier keep trading demos.
You're getting a 50. Camo now
Man.
demoing. Everybody's getting in on the demo
It
game.
seems like a very bump-heavy game here. It's probably a little
Definitely is.
rough game here.
Save from TPG, keeping their lead alive. That was a good look from Camo. See who's going to be back around for this one. Getting sent into the SVSU corner. Camo's going to be going off the wall for that. What can he do with it? He's got opportunity. Gets sent away by TPG.
Joe now sending it back in Nier on
With
the
a
back
shot.
foot, but clears it really weirdly to the other corner, but very good clear regardless.
A little bit of I think a team bump there between Nier and Bobby.
Well,
Get-
that's
Nier
a lot of
getting-
bumps right
yeah.
there.
Wow.
And Bobby demos Kiddo, yeah, so we're just seeing
Bump
this
after
is
bump.
one of the most physical games I think I've ever casted over. I won't even lie.
Yeah, definitely. It's getting extremely physical, and you wonder if so many demos are just going to keep people from scoring, or
I think that's
if
what
it's going to
we're
run the
seeing.
score up.
I think that's what we're seeing because it's only 1-0 Delaware here, and
Right.
it's funny because you would think the demos and the bumps would open up opportunities, but usually it just throws off people more.
Right. You
than
think
less.
one of them's got to drop in another demo.
Another one. If only we had a demo counter on the scoreboard, we can actually see how many happened this game. But
We might be able to.
at least like 8. I
We
would
might
say.
have a couple executioner badges, but I would like to see demos added as a stat.
Oh, definitely.
See SVSU having to play an
Lot of
awkward
misses
ball
here,
here.
yeah.
They're going to go for a shot, score, Yurda.
Yurda scores.
Giving him-
Only goal scorer for Delaware too. Yeah.
Giving him that insurance goal. And now University of Delaware just has to play defensive. They're not really going to be playing super heavily on the offensive. They've only got to keep SVSU at bay for 34 seconds.
Yeah, and then they got the series win. Very unfortunate. This game was definitely very hard fought for SVSU. Oh, but an opportunity there for SVSU, and both players miss, I believe. I think the defense missed there too. That would have been the goal to get him back into the series, honestly.
Yeah, definitely, especially with that little bit of time left. I mean, we've only got 15 seconds now. University of Delaware having another opportunity to score.
Yeah, that was a really good pop-up there with almost no speed.
And as the seconds die, so does Flame.
Might be another shot, though.
We see Yurtis. He's got good possession. Can he keep it up?
And that is the game. So, University of Delaware takes the sweep on SVSU 3-0, which is very unfortunate for, obviously, for SVSU. But that was very hard-fought matches here. So yeah, these last two games obviously ending 2-0 for University of Delaware, and you can tell this is not games that are getting completely blown out with the score here, but very close. Unfortunately, SVSU wasn't able to win one of those ones. Very close, like I said, but yeah. What are your thoughts on this one?
It's hard to say, really. I mean, in the first match, SVSU, they didn't start as slow as they did. So I'd say that's one big positive to take away from this.
Yeah.
I'd say match one, they came out the gate much harder. It wasn't a 4-1, 6-2 game or something like that to try and get in the swing of things. They came out they came out in match one, or game one, I should say, striking.
Mhm.
It was only, they did go down 2-0 at the beginning, but the final score was 3-2 in an overtime. And so things were really close. I'd say it's pretty safe to say that I can't say this is what decided the series, but a huge thing is that a lot of people, after you have technical difficulties like that, it's really hard to maintain your mentality.
Yeah, let's say we obviously had our own technical difficulties, but we don't even know what happened
Right.
with the SVSU players, so that could have totally taken them out of that game too. And then yeah, when you're down 2-0 and there's nothing you can do about it because the internet, basically, caused you to lose. It's just like it is very demoralizing because now you're on the back foot. Now you got to win 3 games in a row to win the series, and it's just sometimes that's really hard to do.
Right, you've got to play perfect Rocket League, and the reverse sweep, while not uncommon, is by no means common.
Yeah.
And you got to fight extremely hard to get it. And so there's a lot of things that can be said about this series. I'd be hoping that someday in this season we could see a rematch between these two teams
Yeah.
under more normal circumstances overall. And I think things would be different. It's hard to say who would win, who would lose. But, you know, I really enjoyed watching these two teams go up against each other. You know, Yurtis, he was a very strong player.
Yeah.
TPG, they were all fun to watch. And the styles that SVSU and University of Delaware have, they kind of seem to contrast pretty well.
Yeah. I mean, you can tell though that Heritage was not only was he good with the bumps, he was really good with passing and being able to finish off these passing plays that the other players, TBG and Kiddo, were setting up for him. So it's just kind of look at the draw with that too. You know, sometimes those passing plays don't happen. If that first guy gets that good 50, or one of the guys gets something like that, where
Right.
you just cause disturbance. So yeah, very unfortunate. Like I said, SVU wasn't able to get a win there. In any one of those games, but I feel like if that was a 7-game series, we'd be seeing a win or two from SVSU there. If we were playing a little bit more, I feel like you would see A team kind of be able to learn this a little bit more. And honestly, that last game you saw, it became a lot more physical, and that almost seemed to shut down Delaware a little bit, but it wasn't really leading to the offensive chances that you would want from all those demos on the SVSU side.
Yeah, there's
You get a really good demo that leaves the net wide open for you, and unfortunately, that just didn't happen in the game, because that happens sometimes in demos too. It just throws you off, and you can't really get much of a play going. So
yeah, there's a lot of takeaways, both good and bad, to take away from this series. And I mean, it's bumming being a player and getting swept, but you gotta hold your head high. I mean, this is a new opponent, you know.
New division too, as well.
Exactly, new division, new opponent, and the max that you lost by is 2. And so there's a lot of things where if you analyze film, you can go into the next games with a lot of positive takeaways from this, what things that they did well and things they could maybe work on. You know, there was a lot of opportunities where it bounced off the crossbar, where you think it should have been a double tap. Obviously, I couldn't put it in, but for these
never
guys,
did.
right? For these guys, you know, you expect them to get the double tap. You know, you make a little mistake, it hurts the scoreboard, it hurts the mentality when you miss those, and just being able to minimize those mistakes can really make a big difference. One more thing is I would really like to see SVSU try and take a timeout after they go down. You know, you go down 0-2 in the series in a best of 5. You don't have the opportunity to lose one more game, and you're always permitted one timeout per series. And I think that could have been a good time to take a timeout, discuss strategies, and you know, maybe they discuss their strategies while just waiting and switching things around. But also with the technical difficulties, I feel you would have wanted to take the time out to make sure everything's solid and good. You know, take that couple minutes, however long it is. I can't exactly remember.
Might be around a minute, I think. Or was it 5 minutes?
It's one of those two.
It's something around there. But no, I agree with you there too. Especially if you know, that's one of the tools you can utilize, and it's something that usually you don't utilize unless you have a technical issue or a problem.
Right.
But yeah, if you got the ability to take a timeout, you might as well, because like I said, you got nothing to lose. So
right, between technical issues and just mentality, you know, taking a timeout is when you're so into the game, you're like, gotta get to the next match, gotta do better than the last time.
Yeah.
It's so easy to get ahead of yourself, and it can be extremely beneficial to just take that timeout, take a breather. You know, you take a step back from the game for just 30 seconds. Remember, you're a human being. You make mistakes, and then you regain. So I'd like to see them utilize timeouts more in the future, but then again, I'm not a captain, so.
Yeah, but that being said, though, that was A-Team's second match of the season, so they're going to be at a 1-1 record now. We'll most likely come back here with news about how the B-Team's second game went. Obviously, they got their win against Straight Mercy tonight because they did not play them. They forfeited. And, we're going to be rolling into C-Team's matchup here, coming up here in a few minutes, so that'll be a very fun
10
time.
p.m.,
Yeah.
not 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
You guys got to wait about 12 hours.
12 hours, yeah. You gotta get some sleep, you know?
Yeah.
But
Plenty of
anyway,
time to grab a snack, go to the bed. All jokes. Anyway, we'll
Yes.
be back in about 8 minutes.
all right.
See you soon.
Are you only passing through, or are you gonna love me? Are you only passing through, or are you gonna love me? Are you only passing through, or
We're back.
First game of the season.
Alrighty, getting right back into it. Getting
Alright.
right back into it, and we have our SVSU C team.
Yeah. So is this the first match of the night or second match?
First match of the night.
All right. So they got a doubleheader after this one?
No,
Oh.
the C team had a bye last week.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes. Yep. I can't keep track. Anyways, here we go.
We've got our typical C team lineup: Chicken Hawk, Emperor Mushroom, and Frogboy 71, the title captain. On
We
the
got-
other side, do you remember what university we were playing?
No idea. We got Alfano.
We got Hikaru Tetsu. We're
Yes.
playing Bradley Black. We've seen these people
Oh,
before.
yes. Yep. And then, what was the other one? Something space.
In fact,
like that.
I think that we actually played this team in playoffs, but I could be mistaken.
Huh. Here comes the Information room now, popping it up.
I remember
Alfano
this,
going for missing it.
I remember this being a really good series. I think it went to either game 4 or game 5.
Alfano getting a lot of lumps there. And
Chicken Hawk just getting
Yeah.
sent into the stratosphere.
It's pre-loss space.
We're going to see lots of bumps going on here. Emperor Mushroom's got the full boost. He's going to play for a contest.
Frogboy's
Gets
gonna
sent
have-
away. Frogboy off the post. Mushroom pops it up. This is going to be Bradley's chance to maybe get a bit of a counterattack. Alfano. Hey, I remember that name
Yeah.
because I used to call him Alfonso on accident.
Shot. Score.
Hikaru.
So there's actually a really good pass and play here set up by space there. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely good pass from space. So, Emperor Mushroom just didn't get exactly the touch that he wanted. Yeah, we see a little bit of a mistake in the match setup. This is a best of 2 instead of best of 3, or we actually want a best of 5.
Yeah, we want a best out of 5. So
We know. Sorry about this. Everybody's being nice. Everybody's having a good time.
obviously, if they have to exit out and re-enter, they will. But for now, we're just gonna keep playing it out. But
Poor Hikaru. I feel bad for him in that situation. He's like,
Chicken
now,
Hawk.
now, now, and then he missed. I mean, I do that stuff
Bono.
all the time. Frogboy sent all alone.
you kind of want to say Alfonso, don't you?
You really want to say Alfonso. Emperor Mushroom playing possession in the corner. Gets a pop straight up and down. We see Chicken coming back in, pop straight up and down. Hikaru's back in, pops off the corner, is going to get sent away by Frogboy. Can he get a second touch? Emperor Mushroom into the
50s, but
corner.
Alfano had a
Alfano
good hit.
pops up.
Chicken with the
Dead
save.
ball.
Oh, but-
Mushroom with the
yeah,
save.
Mushroom saved that. There's got enough on.
What's he going to do with
ball
it?
there.
Sends it back into the Bradley corner. Alfano
This away and gonna go off the wall here.
Musty
Whoa,
misses.
yeah. But gets the demo on Chicken Hawk going back to the net there.
Frog Boy with a little bit of a whiff playing possession. Fano stopping to try and play that 50 with
50.
Chicken. This is going to be Bradley's ball to play right here. Alfano off the corner.
He's reaching out for it.
Push him trying to get it
Got
over
past
one.
one. Not able to really deke with that.
Looking
Card
for the
save.
flick.
Chicken Hawk though, trying to pound that one in, but not able to. Too many
Space
defenders.
getting in a good save. Empermushroom with the demo on the wall. That's
Bad
dangerous.
bounce. The save
Chicken
from
with
Chicken
the save.
Hawk.
Can this bounce back? Alfano, he's looking for a double touch. Gets it. Frog Boy, swing and a miss.
Under it.
Chicken Hawk, pass to Mushroom. Back to Chicken Hawk. Oh, a little bit of miscommunication there.
They're just
SVSU is able to
faking, you know?
recover. Alfano, that's back over. Chicken Hawk's going to be back there to play defense. He gets past
What a
him.
shot from Hikaru, and it goes in for Bradley. Going up 2-0 here in the game one. Yeah, it's a really nice hit that kind of clears downfield, and even better one here to get a nice angle on that shot.
Yeah, just that extra little tap. I mean, he gave it just enough power to go over that last defender, but not too much to where it was going to hit the post. And you got to give credit. It was a good shot.
2 minutes remaining here. Still plenty of time for SVSU to catch up here. A final
Off the
centering this
post.
one.
Frog Boy's going to send that one wide. He's looking for Chicken on the pass. Frog Boy with a 50. Is Empermushroom going to be there? Another 50. This gives Bradley a good opportunity for the counterattack. We saw offsetting demos.
Frog Boy
Frog
now.
Boy.
Final though, good 50.
I think
Goes in the corner. I think
base-
we're back on auto cam now.
Yeah, we are back on auto cam.
I was like, what's going on here? Alrighty. Mushroom now.
Empermushroom playing possession.
Ooh.
Gets demoed, but gets a good clear
Takes
on the way.
the hit, makes
See
the
which
play.
Bradley player is going to be there for it. Space. Hikaru's
Chicken
on the
Hawk.
wall. Gets that second touch. He's got possession. It's a
clear.
pass to Mushroom. He's going to be playing off the wall.
Going down the
Gets
same
it past
wing,
the
yeah.
second man. This is a good pass, but just a little hard. 50 to Alfano. Backwards pass. Chicken. It's a 50. Over. Chicken going to be playing this one again. No boost. Not able to get there in time. Alfano going for an air dribble. It's one touch. Goes for
Frog
the
Boy
ground
misses
pinch.
that.
Not quite. Doesn't have quite
Alfano
enough
was looking
speed.
for the center, but misses it. It was Chicken Hawk now, but Hikaru was there to break it up.
Pass over to him for Mushroom.
Yeah,
He
whoa.
gets it past Alfano.
Nice
There's a flick
receiving
up
there.
off the wall.
Oh, and
Swing and a
Chicken Hawk
miss.
missed. But
Score.
Frog Boy, oh,
No.
and it goes right to
Alfano.
Alfano.
Counter attack.
And that is
going to
be in. That is so unfortunate. Hikaru gets another goal here for Bradley. Oh, man.
Unfortunately, when you commit so heavily to that, you really have to make sure that that ball goes in because there's no way you can come back and play defense on
I
that.
know that was almost perfect setup for Chicken Hawk, and then Frog Boy trying to hit it again with the rebound. Quite literally hits it to Alfano, and then the quick save down the middle, and it's in, you know? For
Yeah, it
Bradley,
leaves
just
you with
like
an
that.
unfortunate scenario. You really have to rely on an error from the other team for that to not score.
Yeah.
Hikaru gets a little bit of a
Ooh, we got
air dribble
bumped
off the
by
back
Frog
wall.
Boy.
Yeah.
Shot
Score.
score from Alfano. Another sharp, kind of a sharp angle shot. Just punches it right through the defense. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, just able to split the defense there, it looks like.
Yeah, Chicken almost making that save, but just not quite far forward enough. Maybe another foot or two, and he would have had a block instead of a redirect. Miss on the kickoff leaves Hikaru with full boost and a setup opportunity. Chicken knocks it down. It's going to be bouncing over. Game is in its dying moments. Let's see if SVSU can break the shutout. And they can.
Frog Boy, yep, breaks the shutout. So not getting shut out here.
Moved back to Buffy Sugo. I guess he didn't want his. I guess he didn't want Hatsune Miku on stream.
I guess not. But Frog Boy there getting a goal. Just you know, kind of a stat patter at this point almost, but
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't want to go out of game one saying you weren't able to break the defense and get a goal. And so
Exactly.
breaking that shutout really does a lot to maintain mentality.
oh yeah.
Bradley Black obviously taking the first series 4-1, very strongly fought from them. You know, Alfano having a lot of great pass opportunities, and Hikaru just seeming to be in the right place at the right time. I mean, you look at him, he's got 600 points.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. I mean, 3 goals, 5 shots, 1 save. It's pretty good stat line there for MVP of the game. Very easily the MVP too. So, yeah, I think if C Team is able to kind of, you know, tighten it up a little bit, they had so many opportunities there. You know, they're definitely able to fight this one back here. But good start for Bradley nonetheless.
Yeah, definitely. You're just discussing how they're gonna fix this minor issue, but it's not really that big of a deal. I mean, at the end of the day, the same amount of matches are going to get played. You just have to keep track of it yourself instead of in Rocket League.
Yeah.
So we should be getting into the next match here soon. What are some takeaways from this game that you think that SVSU could benefit from?
I think pretty much. I think what was the hammer and the final straw there
Let's get
Um,
the dub.
was basically that play where Chicken Hawk and Frogboy committed on that one shot and it just didn't go in. Because that would have meant that was 2-1. As you know, SVSU would have gotten that first goal earlier, would have swung the momentum back in their favor. It would have put Bradley on the back foot a little bit, you know. Kind of like
Yeah,
you're saying,
definitely.
the whole 2-goal lead thing of like once they get that one goal, you're kind of like, oh no, you know.
And it looks like SVSU might need a second to regain themselves. I mean, that was a great passing play, but I saw Chicken just booting, or M for Mushroom just booting Chicken.
Be for
when he's got
Frogboy.
the ball.
Save from Hikaru, though.
Hikaru.
Nice set play from SVSU.
This is another good setup. He gets sent wide. Frogboy's going to be the first man to that ball.
Got the boost too there, fortuitous. Oh, the shot
Score.
from Chicken Hawk scores, but yeah, both Chicken Hawk and Frogboy go up for it. Very nice. Very good start for SVSU here.
And them taking their lead, that's exactly what they need to do.
I was gonna say, yeah, Frogboy gave Chicken a little tap into the ball.
Frogboy
there.
got that pool shot.
Yeah, he actually did. So good goal there for SVSU. Very, very hot start, especially compared to last game. So, you know,
Yeah.
like we're kind of talking about the A-team getting settled in. You know, game 1 is done. Now it's time for game 2. You're a little bit settled in, a little bit warmed up now.
You saw
what you're going
Frogboy
up
getting
against.
another shot on goal, or not quite on goal, but a shot opportunity. This could be.
Chicken Hawk.
Chicken left a little early.
Yeah, unfortunate here.
Playing a 50 to try and mess up the offense of Bradley. See, M for Mushroom misses. Gonna 50 on the third man. Chicken misses.
Ooh, soaring past that
Whoa.
one. That was a very close one for Mushroom, but actually works out in his favor.
Yeah, definitely worked out in his favor, but that was scary. M for Mushroom with an air dribble. Buying SVSU some time. That's a good setup. Can it be
For
over to
Chicken Hawk.
Chicken? Sends it in.
Shot
Just
would
blocked
have
away.
hit the post, but saved anyway by Alfano.
Frogboy gets a little bit of a stall ball.
Oh,
he
Frogboy.
misses.
Oh, the save from Pre-Law Space.
Space able to recover after almost a costly error from Bradley.
Yeah, that was Frogboy had it right there, but very good
And for
recognition. to get
Mushroom, he's
back
going to
there.
send it over, trying to draw out that last man. Frogboy just a little bit late on the shot. Alfano's going to be playing a counterattack. Mushroom,
Nice for
though,
Mushroom.
that might drop off the post.
Crossbar there for Mushroom. Very nice plays.
Misses. This is going to be Frogboy.
Oh,
just
definitely
saved
Chicken
by
Hawk was
Alfano.
there, yeah. That was a really good bounce
Chicken
off
Hawk
the corner.
bounced down. Mushroom's going to let Alfano get this one. This gives Alfano a good opportunity. He's got that 100 boost in the corner. Chicken Hawk able to send that one away.
Shot.
Bounce over shot. Mushroom with the save.
He's able to get enough on that to send it out. It was Alfano, though. Really good hit. And then Chicken Hawk, no boost. Alfano's contesting this one, but Frogboy's going to clear it. The car is clearing it back in, though.
Shot. Saved by Emperor Mushroom. He's alone against last man. Gets it past.
Oh, but it's
up
going to
on
hit the post. It's up.
Alfano's got to be able to make that save, does he? He does
Wow.
get it.
That was
Frogboy
That was some
sends
mechanics
it back
there.
in. Can they get it? Off the
Oh,
post
no!
again.
The Chicken
Chicken.
Hawk and scores. No defense there for Bradley on this play at all. It looks like this didn't get back in time, but that sucks for Mushroom not to be able to get it.
No, I thought Mushroom was about to save this too. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, but yeah, Pre-Law missed that
He
one.
looked like he wanted to.
He really did. But that is, look at that. 2-0 SVSU, 2:22 remaining with the game.
Lots of twos all over.
Yeah.
Some consider that a lucky number.
Very good start, though, for SVSU in game 2.
Yeah.
Score! Chicken Hawk right off the draw here. Nice set play.
SVSU White, they found their legs. They've really come alive here in game 2.
Or maybe they found their wheels. Or boost. Who knows? Maybe all of them. But Chicken Hawk is going to get this goal. Very nice shot placement there. And yeah, just like that's 3-0. Let's see if Bradley can be able to get another goal or two here back. Or if SVSU can get another couple goals. Looks like some more offense here. But
Hopefully we can see if we can get a frame or two back.
That
as
is
we're
true.
Entering some.
shot! What a save from Chicken Hawk. Just able to get the hood of his car on that, it
That
looks
was
like.
great. I mean, you see even Hikaru giving some credit.
Yeah. Probably thought I was in.
And it's going to drop down, score.
Hikaru
Hikaru.
scores. Yeah, just like that. I think Mushroom just wasn't able to get a hit on this one off the wall. Man, it was a good pass in the center.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just barely getting it over, and Hikaru's there. I mean, you got to give credit. He was up very quickly for that
He
shot.
was, yeah. Definitely ready and waiting for that one.
Had a split second to recognize the opportunity to go up for it and aim it properly.
Bradley getting a goal back here pretty early. Let's see, Chickenhawk getting it out of harm's way there. That could have been a dangerous spot. Gonna bump it up now and take it down the left wing here. Alfano is gonna try and contest. Mushroom and free space going in for it there.
Frog Boy. That was a strange touch. I really can't explain that one.
Yeah,
Chicken Hawk's going to be going up for it.
nice. Space those hitting it back. Pop. Bounce in the middle. The Chickenhawk still
Misses
with it
that
now.
mid boost, gets that last quarter boost. 100 demo in the corner. Alfano is out of the play.
Hikaru clears this one. Good clear. He
And
gets
I'm
past
alive. This could also be a shot opportunity. It's going to be going floater.
Dangerous.
Somebody's got to be up for it. Frog,
Frog
Boy.
Boy, what a-
just
what a
slivers
clear.
a boost.
Chickenhawk. Yes. Yeah, using every ounce of boost in the tank to get out of there.
Chicken
Chicken again.
entering the last minute of the game. Getting sent mid towards Bradley.
Frog Boy.
Frog Boy saved by Alfano.
Ooh.
Oh, and they've got a big
Ooh.
counterattack opportunity. Pre-lost space.
Not able to get past Chicken there though. In the back, here comes
Alfano
Alfano.
with an air dribble. Going
Chicken's
for
got
the
no
setup.
boost.
Off the post.
There it is. Clear.
It's going to be back in. Mushroom.
What a save there from Mushroom.
Chicken Hawk with counterattack gets it past
Past
Alfano.
Alfano.
Going to knock it down. Quick pass. Own goal.
Scores, yeah. Looks like he's trying to clear this one out here, but might have flipped the wrong way. I don't know. The frames are not
Definitely.
really helping us out by analyzing it.
I mean, it's a panicking.
Yeah.
It's a panicking situation. You know that second man is going to score that goal if you don't get a touch on that.
Yeah, most likely trying just to pop it up over the crossbar.
Pop it up. Give your team some time. You see SVSU with another opportunity here. Frog Boy looking to pop it up with a backflip. Doesn't quite make it. Hikaru off the wall. 50 with Chicken. It's going to pop back down. 15 seconds. SVSU's looking pretty safe for making it a 1-1 series.
Yep.
Going for more shots on goal. Saved by Hikaru. Pre-lost space has his opportunity to counterattack. Make this a little bit sweeter on the Bradley side.
But it drops and the game 2 goes to SVSU here. So, yeah, I mean, once SVSU really kind of settled in after that first game, seems like they've locked in. Look at that. All 4 goals scored by Chickenhawk as well. Man,
Well,
another dominant MVP performance here.
and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's a complete reciprocal of the first match.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Bradley Black won that first match 4-1, and then SVSU comes and takes this match 4-1. It's complete reciprocals of each other.
Yeah, so we've seen these teams basically mirror each other in these 2 matches here. So I think we're set up for a really interesting match here as we're going in 1-1 series tie. So basically it's now a best of 3. So we'll see what happens here. See who gets this advantage going into a game 4 situation.
Yeah, game 3 here, and I wouldn't be surprised to see this be a 1-0 game or a 2-1 game where just both
Yeah.
teams have kind of figured out the tendencies of the other. One of them's gotten a blowout in one way, one of them's gotten a blowout in the other way, and we
Frog
have a
Boy.
breakaway. Frog Boy
I have
He
a
just
step here, but no
can't-
boost.
doesn't get the boost and can't quite get
Doesn't
car
get the
control.
handles. Yeah. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It had a window there of opportunity.
Yeah, we're gonna see Mushroom trying to get that side pass. Saw the vision.
Karu now is gonna.
Frog Boy's got to go out for it, going real late for it. He kept the Bradley offensive men guessing. Not sure if for Mushroom
Ooh.
probably. Frog Boy with a commanding demo.
Yeah, that was brutal.
I'm
Look with
speechless.
chest there.
I'm,
yeah.
I'm absolutely speechless.
Frog Boy, the shot
Frog Boy
scores right after the demo too. Goes back for boost and comes back with a vengeance here.
See-
Alfano misses that one and able to capitalize. Nice shot placement too by Frog Boy, we'll say.
About 45 seconds played in the game here, and yes, SVSU's taken a 1-goal lead. They've woken up clearly. They can find the goal. Those opportunities, they're not hitting off the post anymore. Exactly like I said.
Ooh.
Close.
Chicken Hawk, sharp angle shot, almost made it in.
Exactly as I said, SVSU, they really need to recognize when they've got those sweet spot opportunities. Slow
Mushroom.
roller, Mushroom.
It's in for another one for Mushroom here. Very nice. Just lots of offensive pressure you're seeing here from SVSU. And very good plays off the wall here. Really throwing Bradley's defense through a loop here. Trying to rotate and get back for these ones, but
These are the exact types of situations that you need to capitalize on. It's bounced 2-3 times off the ball. each player has expended most of their boost thinking that they're going to get it this time, next time. And, you know, it might be a junk goal. It might not be clip worthy, but a goal is a goal. And those are the
Exactly.
exact opportunities that you need to be capitalizing on. Because not only does
Mushroom.
it
Safe
help
card.
your scoreboard, but it hurts the mentality of the other teams because you think, gosh, we really need to get out of our defensive zone and get some offensive opportunities.
Oh, definitely here. And yeah, they're gonna have to. Bradley's gonna have to find their footing here if they want to, tie it up here and kind of swing the momentum back in their favor. that
Minute
they
and a
had
half
from
played.
game
SVSU
one.
has another opportunity. It's going to go back into SVSU's zone. They got caught overextending a little bit.
Ooh, but Frog Boy's
Frog
in for
Boy
that one.
is going to be not a shot. It's blocked. Sent
Sticking with it
mid.
now?
Chicken Hawk. Shot. This needs to get sent out. Frog Boy. This is up in the air.
Right,
Frog
just
Boy.
pop up. Almost getting that 50, but no boost. Kind of questionable going up for it. Gets the bump on Alfano though.
You know, I'm glad you said it because I was about to say it myself. Not sure why he didn't leave that ball for Mushroom. But in the heat of the moment,
He almost got the 50.
he
I'll give him
did.
credit.
He almost did. In the heat of the moment, you're
Who
not going
knows,
to be
right?
perfect 24/7.
Yes.
What
Mushroom
matters
front and
is
center, though.
Golden gets scored off it. They're alive.
Yep, they're still doing good here. Coming down to
Alfano
about
with an
halfway.
opportunity. Frog Boy.
Oh, what a save!
Score.
Last
Alfano
minute.
on the demo.
Last minute save there. Lots of demos
Yeah.
now. Bradley on the SVSU players.
You see attempted 50 getting sent over. Mushroom. This could be a shot opportunity if it goes off the post.
Frog Boy scores!
Second goal of the game. Is he going to be looking for that hat trick? Are those little? Well, there's no dots on
It's
this
all
map.
Frog Boy in this one here too. It's off the corner and able to get that shot right next to Alfano there. Very nice play there, Frog Boy.
And
It's another one where he kind of comes in and takes over the play, really.
Yeah, definitely. When Frog Boy comes alive, he really comes alive. You know, being his longtime duo, I feel I have a bit more credence to talk honestly about him. When Frog Boy and I aren't on, we're really not on. But when we're on, we're decently on. You know, I'll give it. Frog Boy can lock in, but sometimes we just get giggling too much.
Oh yeah, it looks like C-Team has definitely locked in here though.
Yeah, you could say that again. We've got just under 2 minutes left, and SVSU is about to find the net again, maybe.
Chicken Hawk there, really good play.
Frog Boy just barely missing.
Oh, lots of cars are going flying right now because of all these bumps.
Yeah, Mushroom was up in that air for about 3 business days.
Yeah.
Approaching the last 90 seconds of the match to play here. Bradley has yet to find the net.
Chicken Hawk
Chicken
now.
Hawk
Ooh.
does a 50 over into SVSU's corner. Demo, double
Yeah,
demo.
Lots of demos. Yeah, this might be some
Over
offense
Mushroom.
for Bradley. Much needed by them, that's for sure. But looks like SGSU surviving the fight another attempt here.
Those demos are arguably what kept them scoreless in that opportunity. You know, Mushroom leaving just a split second too late.
Yeah. Real though able to get it past the SVSU player. Frogboy though,
Bradley
going
trying to
past
read
everyone.
that 50. Mushroom gets a big bump. He gets one more
Frogboy scores!
with the hat trick.
I was gonna say he's headhunting that third goal. Yeah, able just to take it down the left wing. Not really contested at all. Gets a really good bump here and really good shot here too.
Yeah, he gets it past Hikaru. Hikaru has to pre-jump that and predict where it's going to go
I
to be
think
able
it's
to make
safe
that
to
save.
say it's safe to say Frogboy's locked in right now.
Oh, Frog
3
Boy's
goals.
locked in. You know, if you take a quick look at his tag whenever his name pops up, it'll say completely lost. I think he's anything but right now. If anything, he seems to know exactly where he's at. Error.
Yeah, that
That
one
almost was an own goal. That would have been very disheartening.
Frog Boy.
Goal number 4.
top right corner, perfect placement. 5-0 SVSG here. 46 seconds remaining in game 3. Yeah, I mean, just able to catch that split second where Bradley doesn't have possession there and capitalize off of it.
And if I were Bradley, I mean, never say never. 5 goals can be scored in 45 seconds. And I'm not saying that you should just take the
Oh,
L
like
out.
that one.
Yeah.
But of these kickoff
Another one.
goals,
Chicken
Hawk
sealing that
sealing
goal.
the goal. But I mean, yeah, that goal happened, I think, about 6 seconds of gameplay.
13 seconds total.
Oh, yeah. Yep. But granted, that could definitely happen for Bradley.
Yeah, and Chicken,
the
pretty,
Chicken stealing
pretty
the goal
comedic
there.
for stealing that.
That is pretty funny because Rugby would have had 5. He probably would have, been raging about that. There's still opportunities to get that goal. As he's going in right now.
But at this point, chances of winning this match as Bradley are slim to none. If I were them, this is the time that I'd take that timeout that I say could be so important.
Yeah, honestly. A lot of people don't utilize that time.
You know,
Then again,
they might get one
oh,
here.
and they missed.
Stay scoreless.
They missed Hikiro there misses that opportunity to get a goal.
And that's a very important shot to be able to put away because, I mean, sure, it's not going to change the result of the game, but taking away
gosh.
that shutout would be big for your momentum.
It's kind of like how you said with the first game they played. You know, it's important for SVSU get that one goal is to kind of break the ice. But like, okay, we scored against them. You know, we can do
Exactly.
it. So
Then scoring a goal doesn't seem like such an impossible feat because you've done it before. You know
Still
you
up.
can do it.
ooh, good bounce out the corner. It's gonna be a shot attempt for SVSU here.
Stays up.
Hits the ground though. 2-1 SVSU here after losing game 1. They have managed to claw their way back and dominate this game 3 for the advantage going into game 4.
Yeah, entering match point here. Game 4, you know, SVSU taking the 2-1 series lead in a best of 3. One more game and they've got themselves another win. Or I guess
Yeah.
their first win. This is their first match of the season.
This is, yeah. So that is be very awesome to see that here.
We're going to be doing a quick server change because of that little mistake at the beginning. You know, normally you set your series to best of 5.
Yes.
I accidentally set the series to best of 3. So then it's first person to win 2 games. But you're just moving on to a new one. We're playing the same game 4 and same
Yeah.
game 5 as normal.
We can count
Doesn't
to
affect
5,
it.
I think, right? You
Yeah, I
know,
think so.
So yeah, we'll be okay here. But now we're loading right back into it here. So this is game 4 for the win for SVSU. But Bradley could force a game 5 here too. We don't know.
So anyways, here, getting into game 11. What am I wrong? I'm just kidding. We see an opportunity from Hikaru. Another opportunity gets batted away, and we see SVSU with a possible breakaway. Chicken looking to bump Alfano. Just not quite getting it. They're going to take their time off the wall. Hikaru sending it away. Frog Boy off the ceiling. It's going to go off the back wall. Hikaru getting a vital clear.
Yes, very good clear. off the
Alfano might get
ceiling.
able to set. I thought he was going to be able to send it past that last man.
This Frog Boy though, good hit off the wall.
Over to Alfano. It's over the head.
Oh no, that might be a goal. That is a goal for Bradley. Alfano scores.
He found the defense overextended. You know,
Just
see
one
that
of those,
third man just too far back.
One of those booming goals from deep that just catches the defense playing up. Not necessarily their fault, but just unfortunate there.
And it's such difficult shot placement because if that was even a little bit higher to where it dropped down in off of the arc,
Yeah.
you know, you have more time to go up. But that was basically a line drive at the goal.
Exactly.
You have
Oh, what a score from Chicken Hawk! I want to see this again. Hold
the
on.
read off the ceiling. Bounces it.
It bounces
bounce
in-
it down, or no, read off the ground.
That is insane. Just willing to stay with that and gets it going bar down. I thought that one was for sure going over the goal, but nice shot from Chicken Hawk. Just tie game, puts some momentum back in SVSU's hands here, but Bradley
going off the backboard, and they don't get an
Yeah.
opportunity off of it. SVSU is going to be looking for the counterattack. Chicken Hawk gets it past. Can he get a bump on last man? No.
score though. Chicken Hawk, another magnificent shot. It's 2-1 just like that in a few seconds, and SVSU somehow has the lead here.
And while this is unassisted, you've got to give credit to Emperor Mushroom because he came gunning at that last man.
Oh, yeah.
And even though he didn't get that demo, he shook him up enough to not think to make the save.
It's all about the mentality there. Yeah, you know you have someone coming for you. But
Definitely, and a
wow,
kickoff
look at
goal.
this. It's tied again. Pre-loss space kickoff goal. I want to see what happened here too. I think this might be a miss.
And that's a really cool goal or
No,
boost
wow.
trail from Prelaw.
Yeah, Prelaw just waited out Frog Boy and was able to get a really good hit off of that. So yeah, 2-2. Look at that. Just like that, it's 2-2.
All tied
Crazy.
up again.
Yeah. Oh man, another
And with-
kickoff attempt for Bradley.
And after a kickoff goal like that, you know, if I were SVSU, I wouldn't necessarily be terrified, but I'd be wary. You know, are they going to do that against Frog Boy?
Wow.
Alfano with an amazing save.
Amazing shot, even more amazing save. There's
Mushroom
though.
gets a good touch.
They're going for a Frog Boy. Going in.
It's
gonna
down.
bounce
It's an
down now.
awkward one. It's over. Alfano sends it away. They need to.
I was about to say they need to get back. Yeah, all three of them are right there by that Bradley goal there. Yeah.
Chicken getting a good clear away. Just getting it over Alfano, causing him to have to reset. Same
Boy
thing
now.
here, Frog Boy. Unless Hikaru can send one back in, he can. But Emperor Mushroom,
The wrong way.
Frog Boy pops up. It keeps him alive.
Mushroom though.
Mushroom.
Getting that hit. Crucial. Hikaru trying to
Hikaru
pass
giving
it
a little
to the center.
tip onto the forward. Is this going to be a big boomer ball, or are we going to see a reciprocal? No.
Chicken Hawk just pops it directly up and gets bumped.
Yeah, if he didn't get a bump, I guarantee we would have seen an air dribble opportunity. We have got a flick here off the back wall. miss.
Oh,
Pass
with the
to
pass,
Mushroom.
the Mushroom.
And it's gonna be
oh, it's
wide.
Gonna, yeah, wide and a little bit slow, but kind of a hard angle for Mushroom to hit that one there.
Just under half the game played here, and we're still not scoreless, but all tied up.
Oh no.
Hikaru breaking that stalemate.
Yeah,
Just getting it over Emperor Mushroom again.
good hit there, and yeah, Mushroom just probably not in the greatest position to receive that one. Also, not too much boost, but goes right over his head, and it's 3-2 Bradley.
So Bradley gets another good goal opportunity
Ooh,
here.
dropping down. Real lot of space, getting a shot off, but nothing.
Saved by Chicken. Pop up. Somebody's got to send it back. Frog Boy.
Frog Boy's up
Can he
for
get
this
a good
one.
setup? This last man, Alfano.
Yeah, and
Alfano sends it away.
able to get a good setup there. It kind of goes into no man's land in the corner. And finally got it.
For Mushroom. Not the touch that he was looking for, but Chicken Hawk able to recover. Play that possession. Make sure his teammate gets back. Pass to Mushroom. He takes over. Can he get one more on him? This might be a shot. It is a shot.
Hikaru
Hikaru
saves it, though.
saves.
Hikaru going up for it. No boost, though. Just barely taps that one. Fano, though, booming this one down the left wing.
Probably the slowest game, or the slowest moment of the entire series right there.
Everyone's just waiting for the hit, you know?
See Frog Boy after the demo, Mushroom's demoed. That means he's going to be back as a good third man, so Chicken can play a little bit more aggressive here.
Wow,
gets it
they got
past.
past
He's
everyone.
gotta get a
Chicken
quick
Hawk.
one.
Ah, it goes left.
A little
and
bit of a misread.
yeah, Hikaru probably would have been there to hit that ball anyways, but very nice play from Chicken Hawk.
One more touch. Hikaru's got good ball control there. Who's going to be going for it? Gets sent towards the middle. Hikaru's going to get a 50 with Frog Boy. Frog Boy's there to meet it with full boost. Pops
Chicken
up.
Hawk's there.
Chicken
Not
double
much
in the
boost,
corner.
Nice,
Can we
nice
get-
though. Ooh, everyone's going for that one.
Yeah, I saw 4 different cars going for that. Approaching the last minute of the game here.
Frog Boy not in the
Bradley
greatest
Black's
position.
going to be
It's going to go in
up
front of the
by
net,
1,
and Bradley's
up
going to
by 2.
score. Up by 2 with about a minute remaining. I was going to say, our Frog Boy was not in the greatest position here. There wasn't a third man on the other side, so his only option was to try and boom it to the other side. Gets contested and is right there for them to score.
Yeah, Bradley Black's in a good position to force a game 5 here. You know, definitely not over for SVSU. Getting getting 2 quick goals in less than a minute, far from unheard of.
We quite literally did see this last game from SVSU, so we shall see. Hikaru, nice save there off of a Mushroom shot. Frog Boy off
Boy
the post. Chicken Hawk
Chicken.
rebound, misses it.
Off the
Off the
post.
crossbar,
One-
Mushroom.
And
no one's
nobody's
there. Oh man, what a sequence there. That's definitely something that needed. SVS needed that goal right there, but they're gonna try and go on the offensive again here. That's for sure. Nothing to lose
As
for
more and more
SVSU.
time goes on, it looks like they're going to be forcing a game 5 scenario here. Alfano gets a good 50,
Good
but
play
Chicken
from
Hawk
Chicken.
prevails. Doesn't get that second touch that he's looking for.
Getting a lot of dribbling on that though. Probably confused him a little bit. Here comes Mushroom. Good read from Alfino, but Mushroom sticks with it.
Back
Bradley
into the
sending it back
SVSU
in.
defensive corner. Frog Boy's going to be playing wall ball. Trying to contest that. Doesn't necessarily need to. Chicken Hawk, lots of bumps going on.
This is
Mushroom
crazy.
with a
Mushroom.
score.
Mushroom
It's
just
not
did a goal
impossible.
With
It's
1
not
second
impossible.
remaining. It is not impossible for SVSU to tie this up, which is crazy, but a crazy sequence of events here. And a really nice hit from Mushroom there in center means that SVSU has a chance for a kickoff goal to force an overtime.
Have I ever seen it before? No. Can it be done? Absolutely. Frog Boy pops it up. We're going to see some gameplay here.
Oh, but Mushroom misses that, and that is going to be a win for Bradley Black, meaning this is tied up. We're going to a game 5.
Game 5.
Crazy.
Team C team, their first match of the year. This is what we love to see.
This is our 3rd match that we've streamed of the season, and we're going to a game 5 again. 2 game 5s already in the season, so this is going to be obviously stressful for the
Yeah,
teams.
two-
And, yeah.
2 game 5s and 1 sweep. I mean, we really are seeing both ends of the spectrum.
We really are. Very even matches, though, I'd say, here from both sides, so it'll be interesting to see how this game 5 goes, really.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that. You guys can ignore the green bars. They're up on the timer. It is all tied up, series 2-2. There's no 1-0. We didn't do a reset.
Yep. Alrighty.
Whoever wins this wins the match, wins it all. I'm going to see M for Mushroom popping it up. He's going to go for a second touch here. Alfano beating him. That could be a dangerous
That might
pitch.
be on net.
It
but
is
Frog
on
Boy,
net. Frog Boy sends it mostly away.
Ooh.
Chicken able to get a second clear, much better.
Yeah, that Frog
Hikaru
Boy. The Frog Boy hit the
looking
crossbar.
for it. Bumps from Chicken. Frog Boy saved by Alfano.
Good positioning there by Bradley. They're going to try and go on the offense. Chicken Hawk is trying
One
to
more.
prevent that.
Alfano's boostless. He's caught.
Goes
bar
into
down.
crossbar.
Does it score. It's
It goes
scored.
in.
And an error
Ah.
from Bradley Black. We saw a little bit of the
Off the-
undermap there.
Yeah.
Never seen that before.
Yeah, Mushroom, what a shot there. It goes bar down, but not in. And oh, that's unfortunate for Pre-Law there.
Yeah,
Trying to
Space-
get it out, but it just hits off his car and goes in.
And he had a good angle too. You know, it's
If
one of those
he-
moments where nerves get to you, and you
If
know,
he drifted just like a half a second more to get behind it, that would have been a clear. But unfortunate.
Hikaru in a weird spot.
Yeah.
Alfano, he's got full boost.
Ooh, Mushroom got bumped. Definitely would have hit that one back into the zone. Gonna go for it now, but gets the demo. It goes over
Score.
Frogboy's head, and Hikaru scores, ties it up here. Not even a minute of gameplay here, but yeah. You know, if Mushroom didn't get bumped, he would have been a complete play here, and Frogboy's boostless.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate scenario. And I mean, good on Bradley Black to be able to capitalize on that scenario, and we're all
Yes.
tied up with 1 minute played.
Back to even here. Alfano.
Alfano up for it, gets a good pass into the corner. SVSU batting it away, almost getting it over Hikaru. Good thing Hikaru got that.
Yeah, good read there from Hikaru. Space going in for now, but Alfano kind of committed with that too.
Bradley both somehow on the back foot and the front foot at the same time.
Ooh, nice clear in
Alfano
the
gets
middle.
the clear.
Oh,
Oh,
Mushroom trying to-
Hikaru catching it on the way.
They're trying to play a
Smart
nice play
play.
there, yeah. But Final sending this one to the left. Ooh, multiple bumps. Some SVSU players are down from that one.
50 sent to the mid zone.
Ooh.
And for Mushroom just barely dodging that bump. Frogboy sends up another 50 with Alfano.
Uh-oh. Oh, it
Alfano
was
doesn't
all
have
wide
the
open
boost
for
it.
Alfano.
And it's still passed. It's all wide open.
What just happened?
I cannot believe that
Oh
worked
my
out.
gosh, I was holding my breath. What was that? That was what Frogboy hit it, and then Mushroom hit it by accident, but it went off the corner, but it went out
And
of the
I'm
SVSU's own net there. That could
Almost
have been
positive
illegal.
that touch from Frogboy was heading towards the net.
I am most certainly positive. If only we had a better view on that.
And it's over
Space
sitting
though,
in front.
not able to
Mushroom.
capitalize on that. Got behind
Mushroom
the
gets a bump.
defense.
He wave dashes off the bump. Is not able to meet that 50, but that gets sent up in SVSU territory. Nobody's there for it.
Crazy
Alfano
turn
sends
of
it into the
events here.
corner.
It was just
Tied
seeing
up.
last minute.
Half of the game played here. Freelaw is going to be there to meet it. He's actually going
Oh,
back
yeah.
post.
I'm surprised about
Odd
that. I
man
thought he had a
rush.
good position. I thought he was gonna hit that. Freelaw there, but not able to. Chicken Hawk getting the demo on space there. Real on space down.
Frogboy.
Ooh,
So many demos
serving
in
a
this
demo
game.
back. Yeah.
It's looking like the A team again. Frogboy's got to be up for this. He
Ooh,
gets it.
Just barely gets a good hit on that one. Carlos sending it back in.
Just over 2 minutes left to go in regulation here, and we're still tied up. And Mushroom sends it to the mid zone. Chicken Hawk following it, got good boost. Gets a bump on the wall guy.
Comes Frogboy though in, clean up this corner mess here.
Alfano
That's-
needs to get this touch. It's a
Got a
slow
good one.
roller.
No one's really there for it. Chicken.
Chicken playing
Frogboy's
the
behind
slow
him.
commit. Frogboy.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Scores.
And the go-ahead goal is Chicken Hawk 6.
Yeah. Very, very nice. Very nice play, just causing confusion in the corner here, and Chicken Hawk's able to get a nice shot off here. Well, I think Pre-Law Space is looking for some boosts, but
And those are those exact scenarios that I was mentioning at the beginning of this series. You know, may not be the prettiest goal, but it gave you the lead, and those
Yeah.
are exactly what you need to be capitalizing on.
it's the determination to fight it out in the corner and get possession and get a nice shot
SVSU
off.
needing a quick rotation here, and for Mushroom,
Popping it up.
counterattack opportunity. Alfano 50, Frogboy coming in with the might of Zeus.
Yeah.
Chicken gets one. See a 50 there in the corner. Emperor Mushroom looking to follow up. It gets sent to the mid. It's going to be met by Space. Sent over towards the wall. Alfano going for it.
Leaving it for
Gets one
Alfano.
touch. Gets the boost. Sent over. Hikaru. Mushroom.
Ooh, yeah, Pre-Law and Karu were going for that one there.
Could have been a real dangerous opportunity. Mushroom being last man and having to play that 50. You know, not a badly played 50, but an unfortunate 50.
Chicken Hawk scores again! 3-1 SVSU. Nice, another sharp angle shot from Chicken Hawk that goes in.
And I got to give credit to the Celly. I mean, he just slid on the back of his car right here.
Yeah.
Nice little wheelie. Nothing too extravagant.
Very nice, and just like that is a 2-goal lead though, but still enough time, of course, for Bradley to come back here and tie it up.
Yeah, we've seen 3, sometimes 4 goals scored in the span of a minute. It's all but over. Bradley definitely being on the back foot. SVSU wanting to not play only defensively. You don't want to go too heavy on offense, but you know
Yeah.
it's it's hard to have to play defense if you're still playing offense.
Well, especially you know that Bradley's gonna be all offense here in this last minute.
Definitely. They've got nothing to lose. They're going to put it all out there. And so they're going to be committing heavy to balls. If you can get them to bite and just get them to go over with fakes and with quick flicks, like right here,
Mushroom
score!
scores! Chicken Hawk got a sharp angle goal from the left side of the net. Now Mushroom just matched him.
Chicken Hawk being AFK for a little bit. Mushroom
Yeah.
saying, get out of the way. I got this.
Man, another well-placed. We've seen so many sharp angle goals from both, A team and C team tonight, right?
Yeah,
I
definitely.
mean,
Just going from the corner where it doesn't even look like it's possible to score.
Yeah.
Alfano with a great setup. Emperor Mushroom just able to send that away fast. See a little bit of a
Frogboy, though.
fall here. Frogboy sends it over. It's going to be space that pops it up.
For
Alfano
Alfano.
meets it. Gets it over one. I'm not
Ah.
sure if anybody committed to that. Wasn't able to get that second touch. Pick up the corner boost, leaving SVSU struggling for the boost battle.
here goes Spiel of space. For Alfano, but Mushroom gets it out before he gets the shot off. It was
SVSU
Frogboy.
going to be taking your series and taking the Game 5 win, and they're going to start the season out 1-0.
Yes.
With finally a 4-1 win.
They'll see if anything happens here with the ball still popped up.
Anything can
We're
happen.
going
We're
for it.
bumping.
It
We're
is
bumping
down.
teammates. We're bumping opponents.
Yeah.
And with that being said, that was a
Game 5 victory.
fantastic series. I mean, SVSU going down game 1, 4-1. Then game 2, SVSU winning 4-1. And then here we have another 4-1.
Yeah.
It seems that 4-1 was the game of the series.
Yeah, and then obviously that game 3, SGSU was 6-0, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and that was a very commanding kind of game to take the momentum of the series in their possession there. And yeah, so we've seen 2 game 5s and we've seen 2 victories in game 5s now. But yeah, C team taking their first win of the season here, going up 1-0, very important.
Definitely
That's for sure.
extremely important. I mean, getting that first win, 1-0 looks so much better than 0-1. And then there's plenty of seasons where we started out 0-1. And I mean, you look at the SVSU Red season last year where we had a really rough start. I think we went 0-3 in the first 3 matches.
Yeah.
Only to go to the grand finals and win the division out.
Oh yeah.
And so while the beginning of the season it's far from telling of how you are in the quality as teams and as teammates, but starting at 1-0 keeps the momentum going a lot better.
Well, definitely, yeah, and you always want to start the season off with a win, no matter what, So, yeah, I mean, very good game, very close. Interesting about these 2 games, or at least these series that we just watched. It was close, but the wins were not very close in themselves. It was always these 4-1 victories, and I thought that was really interesting to watch. How it was a dominant team one game, and the other dominance for the other team, the other game. So.
Exactly. It's
Made the
interesting.
series really interesting going into that game 5. I didn't really know what to expect there, if it was going to be one team or the other dominating,
Right, and it makes you wonder if it's a difference in flow. Is it a difference in confidence?
Yeah.
I'd like to say it's mostly confidence and just that team in that game leaving the ground of the ball just a split second sooner, feeling a little bit more confident in your play so you don't overcorrect. That can be what makes these games 4-1 on your side as opposed to 4-1 loss.
Yeah, no, I thought that was very interesting to watch because usually, yeah, we've been watching like the other series at least, like 18 B team. These are like 1 to 2 goal games, so you don't see the dominant wins, but they're still close. But this one was also close, just a little more goal scoring, and yeah, probably the mentality plays into it. If you're down by 2 or 3, obviously you're not gonna be playing as good as if you're up 2 or 3 goals, right? So, but yeah, with that, yeah, we unfortunately didn't stream B team today, because of Trey Mercy's
Forfeit.
Thank you. But that means they get their first win of the season with that one. Unfortunately, we don't know what happened with game 2 yet, or the second game, B teams. But yeah, so that means that A team went 1-1 now, and C team is 1-0. So there you go.
I'd like to remind you all that are watching to stay informed on Saturday and Sunday, even Friday, but mostly Saturday and Sunday, as we're going to be having our GLIAC streams being publicized on our social medias in various places, whether it be on our Instagram. I think we might be doing a host on our Twitch. I'm sure we'll make a Twitter post. If you're following us somewhere, can almost guarantee that you're going to see a way to watch the GLIAC streams. And we absolutely hope that you come out and support all of these esports teams in one of actually the biggest tournament that we've been to so far. I mean, we've been to GLIAC before, but it was at Ferris State. It was within the state. Our team is leaving the state. They're going to be staying there. And so we want to wish our ladies and gentlemen and all those in between to have a wonderful time there, play your best. And at the end of the day, whoever wins and loses, we're there to have fun and make friends.
Yeah.
And so you want to bring your positivity and your A game and being a good sport.
Yeah, I mean, safe travels to all who are going, and yeah, hopefully it's just a fun time. And at the end of the day, it's really what you can ask for in our programs, you know. So, yeah, that's gonna be really fun. But yeah, I think we're just about ready to wrap it up here. Kind of a late night stream, but
Yeah, we want to thank you guys so much for sticking with us through the various technical difficulties and whatnot that we had throughout, and also sticking for one of the later Rocket League streams that we've seen. We don't get
Yeah.
a whole lot of 10 o'clock matches, let alone 10 o'clock Game 5 matches.
I know,
So
right?
It's hard to believe that I'm looking at the clock and seeing it approach 11 while we're casting Rocket League. Usually this is what would happen during League of Legends.
Yeah.
But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. No streams tomorrow. Streams Saturday and Sunday, hopefully, whether it be a link to the GLIAC stream or we host through the SVSU Twitch. But there will be a way to watch it, and we'll be back with your regularly scheduled programming come Monday.
Yeah, and we'll be back for Rocket League on Thursday as always. So, we'll see you later. Have a good night, get some sleep, and stay warm out there.
I've been Pash.
I'm Doug.
Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.